Jackson rolling through the SWAT. Reppin' for the city, hear him in the parking lot. Houston written across the jersey, ain't gon' never stop. Just fans got me tuning in, waiting for the drop. Astros, Texas, Rockets, Dynamo, they coming with it. When they pull up, got the city sitting on a fitted. Straight up A-Leaf, hold it down, ain't gon' never quit it. Just fans got me tuning in, let my dogs get it. Southwest A-Leaf, Texas, throw down here and it's so infectious. We ride for the Houston Astros, Rockets, Dynamo, and them Texans.
What's going on, everybody? I guess I just got left alone here. It's Carlos, your host of the Just Fans podcast. I'm supposed to have Poppy. Oh, here he is. There you go.
You kicked me out, or what just happened?
Did I kick you out for some reason?
I have no idea. Like as soon as the music was gonna stop, it just fucking kicked me out.
That's hilarious. All right, so we're watching. All we're doing here, it's Friday night. We just kind of chilling. I think this is one of the first times Poppy joins us or some shit like that.
For the watch-alongs, yeah.
Yeah. And so like, we're just kind of doing a watch along with the Rockets. Obviously, we can't show it, or else YouTube will just kick our ass or whatever. But and so yeah, here we are. Ronald Lemistral. I'm sorry, I just completely ruined your name or whatever. Anyway, we're just gonna hang out. Just gonna hang out. There you go. Yeah. Clearly, I teach. Anyway, we're just gonna hang out and watch the game and see what goes on.
How many games have you watched?
Bro, we've literally. I wanted to start this thing with the other co-host Rios, and like we did one game.
Is it because you're not into it, or just scheduling issues? Or
nah,
whatever?
it's like don't get me wrong. I love my Houston sports. It's just I guess basketball for me wasn't like the main one, which is weird because I know everybody here likes basketball, which is fine. But you know, I'm more into the football.
You're like a tall motherfucker, so I feel like you could have
tall boy. You're taller than I am,
and don't you fucking forget it ever. But like, how tall were you in high school?
Not tall. I think this
all?
is the same. No, I was like, I'm like right now.
So like sophomore year, I remember because
that's where you have the I don't know, your growth spurt.
We had that like physical thing where they measure like your height and everything and all that shit. And then you do like a bunch of exercises. Yeah. I remember I was 5'4" sophomore year of high school.
Bro, 5'4" in your sophomore year?
Yeah. Yeah, I took a minute to grow. I don't think because I'm 5'11" now, 5'10" and a half. On a good day, 5'11". I don't know. My license says 5'11". Fuck it.
You lied. You straight up said 5'11".
Bro,
you could have gone that extra inch and set up 6 feet tall.
Like next time I do my lap, I'm just gonna put 6 foot. Fuck
Might
it.
as well. What's
gonna
another
inch,
inch, right?
Who's gonna stop me? The state of Texas?
Yeah. No, so you're not, according to your records. Which have for some reason started since 2020. We have no record of you before that.
I think when I finished high school, I was like 5'9". Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
so for those of you who are joining us for the first time here, all we do is we're gonna watch the game, obviously, because obviously at YouTube we can't really fully put on the actual game. So I usually just put in like the ESPN stats or whatnot, and then we kind of react to it because sometimes it's going to be ahead, sometimes it's going to be right on. So it's just all.
Where are you watching it? Where are you watching it?
I'm using Rios' account on Fubo.
Oh, Fubo. Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like somewhat behind. So I'm gonna start sharing the screen.
Okay. I'm watching it on Space City Network. So.
Yeah. Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
But what can you tell me, like, from the games that you've seen so far? What can you tell me about the players? Like, who do you know? Who do you like?
Oh, I really did. So again, I'm not much of a basketball fanatic, but this is me like trying to get into it now. Obviously, I really did enjoy watching Sengun play. I thought that guy.
Sengun.
And then the thing is, because when he played against, I think Rios and I were watching the against the Raptors, and he was just balling out on that one. And a few weeks ago, and I really like. I just became like, I was like, wow, that guy's pretty good. So I've been, obviously I haven't watched NBA in a good minute, like a full, like where I was actually invested. I'd watch it if it's at the bar or whatever, right? But
Right.
nothing like full on. Hey, I'm gonna
I'm
like
gonna sit
legitimately
down,
watch.
watch this game. That like I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
forward
yeah,
to it, type of
exactly.
shit. Put it
Yeah,
on your calendar, type of. No, I get that. I get
yeah.
that.
And it's
Uh,
just how it is. I mean, I'm not the only one because I used to. All right, like, I used to watch NBA when I was a kid, and and obviously I'm older than you, as you could tell by the grays over here, um, and everything else in my terminology. But I used to watch the NBA. I grew up watching Jordan play. Okay, like I
man,
guess.
you are old. God
Well,
damn.
yeah, I grew up watching Michael Jordan play.
I think I was born while he was playing baseball.
You're young.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people that uses the word Riz a lot? Is that what it is?
Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. I
No,
know you said you're old, but you just sound like you were like 65.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I made myself look older. What's that picture? That meme with Steve Buscemi in it. Hello, cool kids.
Yeah, fellow kids.
Fellow children, fellow kids or whatever. Yeah. So, um, yeah, man. Nonetheless, I used to watch the NBA a lot when I was when I was a kid, and I saw Michael Jordan play with Chicago Bulls, man,
what
and that
what
was
what what stopped you? What stopped you?
what I used to like. I used to like when Dennis Rodman used to like he used to like troll dudes like on while they were taking free throws. I used to like the little action. Then I slowly stopped watching it. I was telling Rios the last time we did this show, one of the coolest things I remember was watching the Malice at the Palace thing happen.
Oh, you watched the okay
I
when that was going on. Okay,
Yeah, that was fun seeing that where half the people there got just beat up. And so that
dude,
was
just because somebody threw a drink
through a drink,
and
yeah.
the guy who got beat up wasn't even the person who threw it.
Yeah, exactly. And so that was fun to me. But this
I
is
would
me
be
like
so pissed, bro.
I'd be so
Imagine,
busy.
imagine you
No,
just
but
watching the game and like shit starts to go down. Players are getting mad, and
yeah,
all of a sudden, like you see like fucking a bottle, like a not a bottle, but like a glass of beer or whatever,
yeah.
like a cup of beer, hit a player, and then you're like, oh shit. That person's about to get it, and then you turn around and it's fucking Ron Artest,
Run off
like
just in your
making a
face.
fucking beeline at you, and you're like, whoa,
Well,
whoa.
what the what I do? Well, but honestly, isn't there like a ticket well bought or like well spent or whatever?
Was
You
that
imagine can you imagine like you like buying a ticket to a game
just to get your
unexpectedly
ass
just
beat
showing up and you get your ass beat by Ron Artest out
by like a fucking 6'6", 200
yeah.
fucking 20 pound. Like,
You go back home to the wife. What happened? You're not gonna believe this. Ron
you're not
Artest
gonna
just beat my
believe this.
ass. She's like, I told you one more time. If you lie to me,
Was he going for? Was he going by Ron Artest at the time? I think so.
yeah. I don't think he was going by
Metal World
but
Peace.
Meta World Peace until I might have been after. I might see that's the thing. I'm
No,
not sure.
I think he changed it after. I think he changed it after.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this really quick, not to change it, but it looks like the Suns, like they're projected to beat the Rockets.
They are. I mean, just
Well,
just
do
because
you
they.
expect this? Do you expect an ass whooping today?
Well, the Rockets have been hitting a bit of a low recently.
Right.
Sengun has been top. Like I feel like going into the All-Star break, he was a name thrown around there that he could make it to the All-Star. Uh, Obviously, the West is so stacked that I'm not surprised that he didn't make it. But
Yeah.
besides him and besides Freddie, who just recently came back because he was injured for a little bit, it's been really up and down. Jalen
Yeah.
Green obviously has had a good run of games, but the thing about Jalen is that he can score the ball. He's a bucket. He's a straight up bucket.
Yeah.
The defense is not there. The discipline is not there. The efficiency is not there. He'll give you 30 points, 35 points, but some nights it's gonna be an really inefficient
Yeah.
30 points, right? Like
I see.
we're talking like 40% from the field, 30% from three, which is below league average, right? So
Mhm.
it's hit or miss with that. If you look at the Suns,
Yeah.
two names stand out. Obviously, KD.
Okay.
He, the Slim
Yeah.
Ripper. He's a straight up bucket getter. Like even if you don't know basketball, You probably know
Oh, I
if
know
you
who
name,
KD is. Yeah.
but if you don't know basketball, you
Prime
know who
example.
LeBron
Here.
James is. You
Yeah.
know who Steph Curry is. You probably know who Kevin Durant is.
Yeah. Like I know obviously the big name players and what they do, and of course I watch some highlights here and there,
Right.
but so I'm not too uneducated when it comes to basketball. I got some
Right. The other
some
name.
knowledge.
So do you know Kevin Booker?
No, not quite.
Okay, so he is another walking bucket.
Okay.
He like if Kevin can give you 40, so can Booker.
Okay.
He just hasn't really like it's like a different tier. Right? I feel like
Right.
Kevin's still up here.
Yeah.
Booker is like
Oh, I see him.
hitting.
Yeah, Booker
Yeah,
for the
he's
Suns.
like
Yeah, I see him. Okay.
he could be a number one in most teams,
Yeah.
but
Oh man.
after acquiring KD last um season, was it last
Yeah.
season? Maybe the season before he was injured.
Yeah.
Um, it's kind of become like less of Booker's team. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion. Some people would say like it's still Booker's team. KD is just like another piece.
Yeah.
I don't know who be saying that shit. I feel like anywhere KD goes to,
Yeah.
unless it's
So
LeBron is there, I feel like it's KD's team.
so I was watching Jalen Green play the last time we did this, and I liked his style of play also, but then I noticed that like during the fourth, they kind of benched him that last time. Is that still happening right now or no?
Well, no, I mean, like I said, he's been having a good run of games lately. Um,
Mm.
it's just because it's so inefficient, right?
Yeah.
Like in the fourth quarter in a close game, if he's hot, obviously you leave him on the
Right. Yeah. For sure.
and just let him cook. But
Yeah.
if it's if he takes him if he's taking 10 shots to give you 4 points,
Mm-hmm.
put his ass on the bench, right?
I see.
Other players like Cam Whitmore has been like a rookie has been really good.
Yeah, I remember.
Jabari has been pretty good.
Mhm.
Amen Thompson, since Freddie was injured for a little bit, Amen, was given the keys for a little bit, and he's been
Yeah.
looking pretty good. And the thing about Amen that he will do more so than Freddie, more so than Jalen, is his defense. He's
Yeah.
really young, but he's really athletic. He's tall for a point guard. He's like,
Right.
And most teams, especially a team like the Suns today, is very
Yeah.
guard heavy. You got KD playing the four. I feel like KD, like most of the time, it's more of a small forward. He plays the
Yeah.
three a lot. But you got, KD playing the four, so he's very guard heavy. Anybody in this Suns team can give you a bucket. So, like, if you're gonna have guards out there, you want to make sure that the defense is there to stop it. I'm not saying anybody can stop KD and Booker when they're hot.
Right.
There's
Okay.
Jalen with a three, which is pretty good.
Oh, there you go. That's a 3.
But I'd much rather have Amen Thompson on Booker
Yeah.
than Jalen, and that's something that me and Rios debated when Jalen.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. I remember hearing you guys about that.
When Jalen got drafted to the Rockets. Rios was like,
Oh, is that when he compared? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that when you guys were debating like earlier on when we started this thing, and then he was talking about like he could be the next Kobe in a way?
Right. He was saying like,
is that the one?
Maybe not quite the second coming of Kobe Bryant, but
right. And I think that's what you argued, right? You argued that
he was just saying like, like he's explosive, he's deadly,
he's got some qualities. Basically,
he's not afraid to go at the rim and get contact, which is fine. Sure, everybody wants that in a player, but the defense is not there. It's not like he's in the bottom in the league as far as defense goes.
Yeah,
but he's just not there. He's
another
a liability at defense.
Another thing Rios made me laugh is
he's like Ryan Gosling and Remember the Titans, dude. He's just a liability.
He's the liability at corner.
Yeah, he's a liability in defense.
Was another thing Rios made me laugh at was last time we were watching this is 5. I can't think of his name right now for the Rockets. I was like, you see that guy that looks like little Mike Evans?
Which is funny because he actually
he does look like Mike Evans, bro.
I don't think I ever like thought about it.
All right, Jalen Green shoots and
yeah.
Let's see.
We already turning the ball over a lot.
Yeah, I see a lot of turnovers, which I'm like,
And you expect this from young teams like this.
Yeah.
Sengun is only in year
Ooh.
3. Jalen is on year 3. Oh man, he was fast.
Yeah.
I bet he gets that a lot.
Ah.
Your mom says hi, by the way.
Oh, there it is. All right. What's up,
You
Rios?
son of a
You
bitch.
Yeah, you bitch. How's it going? Hey, thanks for joining, Rios.
Yeah.
How was work?
It's ass. I need to marry me a rich white woman. Tired of working.
Right. Got it. No, I was telling Bobby how how you compared number 5 to small Mike Evans.
Little Mike
Yeah.
Evans.
Little
Yeah,
Mike
little Mike
Evans. I was
Evans.
like,
Yeah,
that's
he
funny.
just told me that. I was like, oh, now that you met, like now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, it's now you can't unsee it. Little Mike Evans. Lil Evans.
So look at that.
Yeah, we were talking about right now is like I see a lot of turnovers right now that are happening.
They've been sloppy the last few weeks, man. So what helped them in the beginning of the season was they were holding opponents to under 105 points, which is unheard of in today's NBA.
Yeah.
And because it's not a high-scoring team. That's how they were winning early on. But now that their defense has dropped to like 24th, they're getting blown out. And they don't have the offensive firepower to keep up with the high-scoring teams.
Oh, I see.
And I feel like a lot of it comes from the personnel that we have, right? Sengun is not a defensive big. Jalen is not a defensive guard. Freddie, he can get you steals, and he is not afraid to, one-on-one anybody, but
his problem is just too short.
He's just too short.
Yeah. Today's NBA, you got to have length at the point guard position. He just doesn't have it.
Yeah, even somebody like Steph, who's like one of the best players in the league, he's still not a top defender, right? And you can't ask him to be. He's always been a liability. He holds his own, depending on the matchup, but the Rockets just don't have a lot of that. We have like Dylan Brooks, bringing him in. Even though I didn't agree with the money, he's been really good. Before he got injured, he was like top defensively and offensively. Jabari is still very young, still very promising. He's got the build to be a good defender. But overall, the starting lineup is not a defensive unit at all. You get more of the defense, a little bit more on the bench side of it.
Tari
Eason, you got Amon Thompson, you got Jae'Sean Tate. Better defenders, I would say. So if you don't like start outscoring teams early, and that's what we were doing a lot at the beginning of the season. We were like outscoring teams early,
and holding them.
And then
can I ask why the inconsistencies?
They're just young.
Well, yeah, they're young. They're young players. Most of the starting lineups under 21, and the injuries.
The injuries haven't helped. Yeah,
Jabari was up for a bit. I mean, everyone except for like Sengun and Jalen Green have been injured.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
So that hasn't helped with the continuity as far as like the offensive lineup goes. And then on the defensive side, they've gotten sloppier as the seasons progress. Even when, with these guys coming back,
it's a long season, man. It's a long, and like, with Jalen giving you like several games where he's scoring like 30 plus points and Sengun carrying the offense for most of the season, these guys are bound to, get tired. The wear and tear of the season can really hit some of these guys, especially when they're on the floor, 35 minutes a game. But now that we're past the All-Star break, I feel like this is where like the season really starts for a lot of people.
Right.
And I mean, this is going to decide our season basically, because we got the Thunder 3 times, and we got the freaking OKC 3 times.
Well, those are the same team.
That's the same team, right?
The Sun. Sorry, the Sun. Sorry.
I was like, yeah, we got the Thunder and the OKC right after. Like, so you got them twice?
Well, we got them 3 times. We got Phoenix 3 times, and we got OKC 3 times in the next 6 games. I mean, that's a brutal schedule.
Yeah. So, I know it's still probably like halfway through, but what are the chances of the Rockets actually making it? What would you guys think?
I don't think that we got a shot.
Okay.
The plan, yeah, it's not looking too good. We let a lot of games go early on that were winnable games that would have definitely gave us a bit of a cushion. But now that we didn't win those games, and you got the toughest part of your schedule this next upcoming week, we could be like 7-8 games out of the play-in spot, and that's a lot to ask for these guys.
We
got a high scoring team. They're not going
to. Do we have our own pick this year?
We do if it's top 4.
If it's
otherwise,
top 4?
Otherwise, we get Brooklyn's pick.
Which is Brooklyn is bad too.
Brooklyn, they've been struggling all season. They fired their coach. They maybe go on a run. I don't know. Hopefully not.
Brooklyn is ass right now. Let me look at the standings.
They're not too well. They're in the East. They're not too far out of a playing spot. But
in the East, they're 11, but they're well below 500.
Yeah, like I said, that pick, if we don't finish in the top 4, that pick is probably low, bottom 10, bottom like around 10, low teens. There's an argument people want the Rockets to tank, but I'm like, this is one of the weakest draft classes.
Yeah, I was about to say the draft doesn't seem to be as strong as in the past years
at all. There's no real incentive to tank because none of those guys that are going to be lottery picks are going to be, they're not franchise-changing players. They're not needle movers.
So let me ask you this, Rios. Do we make a play at a trade with somebody? If we have a high pick this year, like a lottery pick, like a high lottery pick,
I would.
You would?
Do we trade, like, who do you throw, like Freddie with the money?
Well, because you can get out of Van Vliet's contract after next season. A lot of people were like, "Oh, it's 3 years guaranteed." No, it's 2 years that are guaranteed, and you can opt out of the 3rd year.
Yeah, you can opt out. So, this is year 2, right? No,
this is the 1. Next year,
year 1. Yeah, I love the court, by the way.
Right.
Just put him in a deal. Who needs a point guard right now?
I'd hold on to him because I don't think Amen Thompson is ready to start. Because those games that Van Vliet was at, we were just complete ass.
Depends who you trade for.
Yeah. I don't think there's a huge market for him. Maybe the Lakers need a better point guard, but I'd rather hold on to Van Vliet just for that veteran leadership. And Amen Thompson's not ready to start yet. I think he's better for right now coming off the bench. He's 19. He still needs to develop a jumper.
Oh, wow, that's young.
Yeah.
Develop a jumper and, fill out a little bit more body-wise to, be able to compete with some of these, taller point guards in the NBA.
By the way, I'm digging these jerseys.
Yeah, that's the best we've had in a while.
I like them. I do like them.
You can't really go wrong with, like, white jerseys, really.
I mean, I could because I don't look good in white.
I mean, the Rangers jersey is white and it's god-awful, so you can't.
Which one?
The Rangers jersey.
Ugh.
Oh, well, yeah, in baseball, it's different. in baseball, like, sometimes they can be a little bit boring. Dude, we're just getting cooked, man. We can't.
Wow, this is just a beatdown.
We can't get a stop. We can't.
The Eric Gordon revenge game.
Yeah, this is 22-6. This is an ass whooping here.
I mean,
we're halfway through the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just.
Freddie with another 3
pointer.
There you go.
I mean, all of our points have been threes. Like we haven't been able to score the paint at all.
Yeah.
I think they do trade someone. It's probably gonna be Jalen Green. This is probably he has until.
Oh, you think we're having that conversation already?
What?
He's just not a consistent. Because besides Sengun, who's your second option? Everyone thought he was gonna take that next step. It was gonna be him, but he hasn't put it together.
You seen regression, Rios?
Not regression.
Yeah,
he just hasn't
been consistent. Like those games where he'll drop 30
well,
points.
He's been inconsistent ever since he came to the league.
Yeah.
No.
So I feel like this is year 1 with Udoka, correct?
Uh-huh. The thing is, Cam Whitmore gives you a better threat on offense, and he doesn't disappear. Like he's consistent as far as offensive abilities. On the defensive side, he's a little bit to be desired. But I mean, this dude was a projected top 5 pick, and we got him at pick 20, and they play the same position. So I think if there is a guy that they do, not because he's regressing or because he's playing terribly, just because he's due for an extension this upcoming year.
He is.
Like, are you ready?
He doesn't. He doesn't need to get the rookie max though.
Yeah,
because he's proven that he's not. I would say he's not worth that right now.
So I think once you have those conversations at the negotiation table, if they can sign him like an approved deal, keep him. But if he's wanting to get that max, I would say it would be best to move him because he's not worth the max right now. He hasn't proven it yet. Especially with Cam.
But do you think Cam and Sengun? Oh, look at that!
Oh wow, that was beautiful.
Yeah, we're just talking about him. Do you think
Cam Whitmore?
Do you think Cam and Sengun can lead this team? I feel like you need.
So from what I've seen so far this season, Cam Whitmore's been a much more consistent scorer and more aggressive as well. Driving to the basket than
coming off the bench. So, like a lot of the times when Cam is on the court, he's normally not playing against starters either.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at the matchup. Like who's he facing?
So right now he's going against starters.
Well, yeah, just right now. But I mean, we are like.
Things I've seen, they put him in a little bit earlier.
He's pretty good. I would say he's pretty good. I would say like he's probably on par with Jalen at the moment. I'm not opposed on trading Jalen, but obviously because we drafted him, I want him to succeed here.
Yeah, same here. It's just again depending on what if they're able.
But I feel like bringing Udoka.
When would you have that talk then? I'm just asking. I don't know. I mean, when would you have that talk?
Well, because the West, the things like the West is so stacked, and it's gonna be stacked for years to come. Because OKC, they're still young. Minnesota, they're still young. Denver, they still got like a handful of years, like with everybody in their prime. New Orleans is still decently young. Mavericks are with Luka, they got Luka. So the West is so stacked that we don't have to rush into anything right now.
Yeah,
I feel like we can be patient.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be opposed to trading Jalen, but I would rather keep him.
Oh no, same here. It's just again, you're gonna have to pay him. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but I much rather get off like Freddie's contract and pay Jalen. Because the thing about rookies, especially rookies that like can score a lot, even if they're like inconsistent or their liability defensively, like he's gonna get a second chance regardless. It's not like if we don't re-sign him, he's gonna be out of the league in 2 years. He's not. We know that like offensively, there's a lot of upside to him.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. I'm a huge Jalen fan. I want to see him succeed because again, he was one of our first lottery picks after James Harden left. So of course I want to see him succeed, but at the same time, man, it's year 3. He hasn't really taken that next step, like say Sengun has, and Sengun, they were ready to trade him. They're ready to trade him, or have him come off the bench so we can start Brooks Lopez. Thankfully, he does a favor by ghosting us and staying in Milwaukee.
I'm fine with it. I feel like Jalen. Let's just pay him. Let's try to avoid paying him the max, but let's pay him.
I would say, if he would agree to a 1-year prove-it deal, like, hey, we understand this is your first year playing within structure. We're giving you one more chance to, see that if you're that guy for the shooting guard position. If you are great, then you can sign him to a max. But I don't know if his ego will let him take a 1-year deal.
I don't know, man.
It takes less money on a multi. Ooh.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Nice.
Okay. And that's that's what we brought in Dillon Brooks because of the defense.
Well, the person that got the steal was Cam Whitmore.
No, it was Dillon Brooks.
Was it?
Yeah.
Number 1. It was number 1.
No, number 1 is the one that scored.
Yeah. Oh, the one that took it away, you mean, right?
Yeah, the one that took it away was Dillon Brooks. It was number 9.
Okay, I must have missed that part.
That was such a bad.
Oh wow, that's a.
Okay, but we're not completely.
I see. So what I'm seeing here is I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you. What I'm seeing here is obviously from a still outsider's perspective here, it looks like they have the opportunities, but they're not actually seizing them. They're not actually scoring. Is that a common thing?
Yeah, that's been their biggest issue. There's really not a consistent second scorer. Like I said, everyone thought it was going to be Jalen Green. It hasn't been so far. It's been, basically they've been riding the hot hand for this.
Knocked out Mike.
At the beginning of the season, it was mostly Freddie.
Yeah. Freddie and Dillon Brooks. He was a third leading scorer.
Well, Dillon Brooks was fucking lights out at the beginning of the
season. He got hurt.
Like he couldn't fucking win.
I think they kind of mismanaged the injuries with him, with Tari Eason, because he might be up for the rest of the season now, from what I've been hearing. They mismanaged his injury and Ben Fleet. I think they kind of rushed those guys back a little bit too soon, and it shows like they didn't look too good the first 2 games back from injury, and Tari got re-injured.
Yeah, but I look at Freddie off the screen. Ooh.
Same thing with Jabari. He has not looked the same since injury.
He hasn't. A lot of people aren't talking about it just yet, but
he has.
I like Jabari. I like Jabari. This is still.
I love his game, and he has the tools to be an elite, perimeter defender.
I don't know about elite, but he can
defender?
be. I don't think elite. When oh, look at that. When I
nice.
When I hear elite, we're talking like Kawhi. We're talking PG, right? We're talking like elite, like upper echelon defenders. I don't think Jabari.
He's 6'10", and he can, guard, shooting guards and small forwards and almost point guard. Like he has that. He has a lateral quickness.
Sengun is 6'10" too, and he can guard fucking nobody.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say like Jabari, he has that lateral quickness and that length. He can guard the perimeter.
He got that length.
Pause.
Hey yo.
24-18 is not bad, but they were playing the second unit just now.
Well, I mean, outside of who's starting? Who's one of our starters?
I see Booker in the court right now, but they got Bol. Every time I see Bol in the court, it's like,
yeah. Outside of Jabbar, we have all our backups too.
Yeah,
and that's I think where a lot of these young guys, earn their keep.
Jeez.
Because this is valuable minutes for Cam Whitmore, valuable minutes for A-Man.
Yeah. And one of the reasons why this team is so bad.
Dang.
We just can't rebound.
Yeah, I can see that.
We're missing a backup big man. Because look at the second unit. Who's your big man? Basically got Jabari playing center, and it's not really his game. Like they have him at power forward, but yeah.
Oh, that was such a bad ball. And
oh wow, that's
like you basically have Jabari.
Oh, bro, that was a
Uncle Jeff playing center. That's just not great. That's where when the second unit's on the floor, we've been struggling because there's no big man to get the rebounds.
And as far as starters, like Sengun doesn't. He's not like a dominant. He's not a dominant rebound guy either.
Yeah, I can live with that. Because I think Jabari,
because he'll give you a double, right? Like it's fine. You can balance that, but with Jabari and Sengun on the floor a lot, you're not gonna get a lot of rebounds, especially with teams. Somebody like Bol out there, because Bol not an efficient player by any means, but he will get you rebounds. You're going against Drummond, he's gonna get you rebounds. You're going against Embiid, Jokic, like the real big bigs of this league. They're gonna get you rebounds. Sengun and Jabari, they're not.
Our best rebounder is Amen Thompson, the 6'7" point guard.
Yeah, 6'7" point guard. Yeah,
he's averaging about 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
I think at one point he was averaging more rebounds than Wemby. And Wemby's like 8 feet tall.
8 feet tall, fucking 12-foot wingspan type shit.
You had the 6'7" point guard with leading all rookies in rebounds.
Bro, he's doing layups from the 3-point line. Like, get the fuck out of here. Is that Alexis? What the fuck is that? Another commercial,
right? That's why before the deadline, the one thing I didn't want them to get was, besides another 3-point shooter, was a backup big man for this season. It was cool getting Steven Adams, but he's not going to play this year.
Yeah, he's not going to play this year. But I feel like somebody like Steven Adams is really going to change the look of this team.
Oh, big time.
Next season. Defensively, he's really good.
On defense,
he can still put points on the board. He can kick
so
it out.
Is there a certain position that's like top priority for the Rockets, you would say? Or is it just like, no, we're waiting on development?
Really development? A lot of people are clamoring for them to try to trade for a superstar, but there's no one that's attainable for them that's gonna
Yeah, because no superstar wants to come to a project right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a lot of people before the season started, they wanted James Harden. I'm like,
no, fuck it.
Like that? Yeah, I remember hearing that. Like, he wanted him back again? I mean, we know why he wanted to come back.
What I've seen now, in hindsight, it would have been the worst thing.
No. It would have been the worst thing because yes, he's still playing at a really high level, but he's playing where he wants to play with other stars around him.
Yeah.
I still
move. Don't get me wrong, I still wouldn't make the move, but like,
no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't have. I would have brought him back like at all. Just let the kids play for now.
I just wonder how true that report was. We're saying, he wanted to win another scoring title. I mean, if he came here, honestly, he probably would went back to 2019 hard.
He probably could have for sure, but like I feel like overall, like that doesn't help us at all.
Yeah, because it would have hindered the development of basically all the young guys.
He probably would have had the GM trade half the team by now.
Because he would dribble the ball for about 20 seconds and jack it up and or look for a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won Paul George. I won fucking Brook Lopez. I won fucking Brandon Ingram. Trade Sengun, trade Jalen Green, trade everybody. And every now and again that kind of like team building works, but that's not what we want to do here.
And we're not at the right timeline either, because like he's towards the end of his career. Like we're at least 2 years away from being like a real threat in the West.
That's gonna depend on what the West looks like in 2-3 years.
Well, because we got the youngest in the NBA. Like if you look at
we don't have the youngest team in the NBA.
Outside of little Mike Evans and Dylan Brooks.
Little Mike Evans, I love it.
Everyone in our starting lineup is under 21.
Yeah, but as far as maybe the starting lineup, but if you're looking at the team overall, I feel like the Trailblazers, I believe they're younger.
I think
the Spurs, I believe they're younger. Utah's pretty young.
Spurs got a lot of older players. They're just ass, as they should be.
Yeah, but they don't get a lot of minutes. If we're talking about the core, like we're like towards the youngest team, but we're not the youngest.
I could see maybe Portland being younger than us, but Spurs, I don't see that. Well, then I don't really know anyone in the Spurs either because they're god awful.
They're god awful.
How do you feel about the Spurs there, Rios?
I hate them. I hate Wemby, and I hate their city.
With their terrible text mix that I
thought Wemby was gonna be the savior, man. What happened?
Well, when he did this, when he didn't come to Houston, it's generational.
For you, it was generational hate.
It's like your hatred towards the Saints.
No.
I don't think it compares, man. I don't know.
My hatred towards the Saints, it
goes beyond another level.
It goes beyond reality.
Descendants to hate Wemby and the Spurs just because of that kid.
You know what it did? It gave Rios some drama. It gave Rios some drama to hate somebody when he watches basketball.
It did.
If Texas ever succeeds, I feel like we should leave San Antonio and Dallas behind.
Yeah. It's just Houston. We're the nation of Texas.
That's it. Build a wall around Houston.
And that's it.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Bring it down.
Once these dudes hit their prime, man, they're going to be so much fun to watch.
And the problem is, like, we're going to have to pay all of them around.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be like the Texans this year. You're paying all the a lot of your cap goes into try to re-sign half your roster.
In about 4 years, because you're going to have to pay again. It's just depending if they hit their ceilings. You're going to have to pay Jabbar. You're going to have to pay Amen. You're going to have to pay Cam, Sengun, Jalen if he's still here.
Yeah,
they're going to have to make some tough decisions.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like, if there's one person that they do trade this offseason, I wouldn't be surprised if it is Jalen.
Would you still recommend me to get a Sengun jersey?
Sengun, yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. That's going to be our franchise player. He's not going nowhere.
You think so? All right, Rios. If he's not, you're going to owe me $130.
I'm sure they got the jersey assurance like the NFL does. I think. I'm cool.
I think. I was like, I think
they have in the past.
Oh, come on, man! How did you miss that?
That's
our biggest.
Oh, damn!
The little.
Oh,
thing.
Wow!
Oh, come on, bro!
KD's over there.
Bobo's such a.
Shit! Oh shit! That was a missed opportunity.
He's the Wemby prototype.
Is he?
Just a lanky. Look at that slender man out there, bro.
It's just
no. The Wemby prototype was Ralph Sampson. You guys are a little young for that, but Ralph Sampson was basically Wemby, 7'4", real lanky, was able to had pretty decent handles for a guy his size. But his problem was injuries. Guys that size, man, that their biggest Achilles heel is going to be the injuries.
Oh, get the steal.
I know. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Like, look at Yao Ming. Actually, Yao Ming's a little bit. No, he's about an inch taller. He's like 7'5".
Yes,
but he has feet on his bones. But those lower leg injuries, man,
they're detrimental as hell.
When you're that tall, like it's just KD got blocked. Oh,
let's go.
Wow.
Oh, I just saw that. Oh, back to Thompson. Bam.
Back down to 4. Like I said, when these dudes are on it, they're on it. But
they're on it, yeah.
Yeah, but you can never count out KD, dude.
No.
What a dime. Okay.
Oh, man.
This is good back and forth so far.
Yeah, right now, I'm liking the second quarter better than I did the first.
Yeah, what hurt us the other night against the Pelicans, there was like 0 offense from the bench.
Dude, it was bad, man. It was bad. That's one of those games that you can definitely win when everybody's like on their game, but we had no answer for Zion.
Well, I think I'm agreeing. I mean, I can see what Rios is talking. Dang, KD, that was a good shot. What Rios was talking about, once these guys hit their prime, it's going to be like lights out for.
Well, depending on you're going to have to pay guys. I mean, the salary cap by then will be up by a whole bunch. Ooh,
let's go.
Butter right there.
All right, I'm getting Sengun jersey.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that one. Like I said, I think the Rockets, my biggest problem here, they need to do a better job of advertising Sengun as your franchise player, man. Like, especially like if you look at towards the All-Star break, all these teams are putting out all these ads on social media for their guys, be All-Stars. Rockets didn't do a damn thing for Sengun. I'm like,
I don't think Sengun was ever gonna make it.
No, not of course he wasn't gonna make it, but still, like some tweets or Facebook posts or Instagram posts highlighting him. There was nothing.
Dude, I'm really liking it.
It takes a specific taste to appreciate Sengun's game. Not everybody is gonna appreciate his game, because unless you're like super dominant in the paint like Embiid is.
Well, because his game, I guess his game is very similar to Joker's as far as how they play offensively.
Yeah, and you don't see a lot of Joker's highlights.
Yeah. Well, then he also plays in Denver. It's not one of the big NBA market teams either.
Yeah, fuck Denver.
They're defending champions, and you don't really hear too much about them. They're not on prime.
You really don't. Like you forget that they won last year.
And which is weird because they can probably run it back and go back to back.
Yeah, and I feel like they're still like one of the favorites to make it out of the West.
Yeah, to me, they're still the team to beat.
I think the Clippers are first.
Ooh,
there you go, Cam.
Oh,
I think the Clippers are
first.
You ever seen
and then I think it's OKC and then Denver.
I still got Denver first over the Clippers. I don't trust the Clippers because we've seen playoff meltdowns from that team multiple times.
We have, but if there's somebody I trust on that team is Kawhi.
Yeah.
Hey, really quick, did y'all by any chance see that video of KD and that lady that called him a bitch on the side?
Yeah, I did, and
I saw that, and then she was like, I think it was a Mavericks fan or whatever. She's like doing this to him, like after she called him a bitch, like right then and there.
Like, nah, man, don't.
Are you serious? Like, you really trying to do this to him after you called him a bitch? Like, the hell?
But it was real big on KD to not get them kicked out of the stadium. They're like, because they want to throw him out. He's like, nah, let him stay.
Nah, he's just gonna go on Twitter later and fucking roast her or some shit.
Actually, he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't, because usually he's one of those that's quick to clap back, but he kept his composure. He was actually mature for once.
For a fucking 40-year-old, yeah, he's fucking mature.
Took him long enough to take the high road on that one.
How old is he now? 35?
Yeah, he's like mid-30s right now.
Oh, he's my age.
Dude, claps.
They're locking down on defense.
There you go.
The defense at the beginning of the season, man, they were clamping down these guys on the perimeter.
There's a double team. And Dylan's not afraid to get in anybody's face, dude.
No.
That's pretty cool.
Not a soul. And he's one of those dudes that you hate him if he's not on your team, but if he's on your team, you love the guy because he brings it every night.
Let's go, Mike Evans.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
But then he'll give you one of those.
Oh god. Yeah, I love how y'all just highlighting him and he just completely not shows up at all.
So
everything.
bad.
Miss everything.
Court's out there somewhere.
Look, he almost
misses.
missed the backboard.
The shot selection
hits a fan in the face and
that was so bad.
Oh, that was pretty bad. We just gave him all the praise in the world and
It
just
would
like
have been such a good
missing.
clip if he flushes it as soon as Rios finishes saying that, but he fucking just bricked it.
Just did the opposite.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Yeah. Is Rios talking to himself back there?
Jesus.
Ooh.
Dang. Oh, that's awful.
Bobo.
Man, make a Bobo look like Hakeem Olajuwon out there.
Bro, for real. Mike Evans with the ball. Who knew? Now I can't unsee it, bro.
I know, you can't see Mike Evans.
What kind of ball is that? And that, look at that turnover. It's
man, that was that's what I'm talking about. Like I'm seeing a lot of that. Like a lot
lack
of
of discipline. Like I said, this team's still young. Look, we can't even get our own rebounds. Like,
well, I mean, it was Cam Whitmore against Bobo. That's like a foot difference.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Like, look at Bobo. Bobo is like the tallest guy there. The second tallest guy there is their center, or their four, I guess, a power forward. Like even like Sengun is like 6'10", but he doesn't look 6'10".
He doesn't play like. Well, then again, he's rebounding and defense is not really his game. Which
we're being watched in the Philippines. What's up?
It's going.
Shout out to the Philippines.
We're international.
Yeah. Just Fans Podcast just went international. What's up, baby?
Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Anyway,
the pride of the Philippines. Nah, man, but like, that's fine if Sengun's not a great, great rebounding big, but like, that's where Jabbar is gonna have to develop being the better rebounder because you can't rely on Sengun to get you the rebounds.
Yeah, but in a league where like a lot of centers, because we're going back to the land, because small ball is behind us, right? It's still viable depending on the matchups you got, but you're looking at the Porzingis, the Embiids, the Jokic, the Drummonds. You got Anthony Davis, you got Giannis, Brook Lopez. You got all these bigs that are like 6'11", 7 feet, 7'2". Walker Kessler, like Laurie Marketing, fucking playing small forward at fucking 6'11" or 7 feet tall, however tall he is.
Hey, Ryan, we wish we could have a live game, but we cannot because YouTube would completely ban us. So,
I think it's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal here. But hey, I love Philippine food. Lechon is my favorite. Right.
We just don't have the size. And if you look at a team like OKC, who are like on the cusp of making a really deep playoff run, the biggest question mark on that team, even though they're full of stars and young role players, efficient role players.
Problem. Sub to the channel at Just Fans.
The problem that they have is that they don't have the size to compete. And we're going to see how that plays out during the playoffs.
Yeah, because the plan, it's still up there, but man, this next 6 games, it's going to be crucial.
I haven't looked at the draft as far as centers. It wouldn't be the worst idea to pick up one, like a tall one.
No, because you got Sengun and then you got Steven Adams. I mean, I don't think you need 3 centers on the roster.
We got Boban still, don't we?
I mean, if Boban's in the game, it's either a blowout or
it's a blowout in either direction.
Yeah.
We're either winning by 30 or losing by 30.
I mean, I wouldn't mind picking up a center in the draft, but I mean, I wouldn't waste a high pick on it.
No, not a high pick. No.
Pretty weak draft class. Like, really, the only person I saw that I could see the Rockets getting was that point guard from Kentucky, but like, we already got a bunch of guards. Like,
we already have a bunch of guards.
Like you said, we need more.
We need wings, or we need
centers.
We need size. I feel like we need size. So like a few tall wings wouldn't be the worst thing. Booker with the midi.
Oh. What?
What the?
I said, Jalen, you're traded. You're out of here.
Right in the face, bro.
If somebody did that to like James Harden, they would be traded the next day.
He's just
If
standing.
you did to LeBron, he'd be out of the league the next day. No, within hours.
He'll be playing in fucking China by the end of the game.
It's the little mental things like that is what's been costing them games.
Yeah. Just silly turnovers, unnecessary.
Completely unnecessary.
Let him cook.
Oh, that was
Sengun, come on.
Oh, wow. That's a bad pass for Sengun. Little Mike Evans. There you go. Show him that defense, Mike.
I mean, he fouled him. So I don't know.
That was a good foul.
He did. I don't know.
I don't know if it was a good foul. Just let him have it, honestly.
Nah, I mean, would you rather him get 2 points or 3 points?
No, he was just going to go for the layup. It's fine.
You're a layup.
You're a bitch.
I mean, he makes one or misses both.
Takes one to no one.
I'll take those odds over an easy 2.
There you go. It's nice to see Eric Gordon.
I miss his facial expressions. Those are the highlights of the games. His facial expressions out there. Okay.
Do you remember when we missed 27 threes in a row?
Don't remind me.
Oh my God, really?
Let's talk about that in my therapy sessions. All right, Carlos. So that's the equivalent of the Texans, basically blowing a 24-point lead.
Oh God, that's awful. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Explain it to me in football terms, right?
I mean, the ref didn't do us any favors either, but yeah, you can't miss 27 in a row. At some point, you got to just stop shooting them.
That's like going for a pass when you're like at the 1 yard line and fucking getting intercepted.
Shoot the J. Garland Picky.
Like after the first, 10 misses, but like, you know what? Maybe we should stop shooting threes.
Maybe let's get a layup. Let's get a fucking layup.
Well, I think the problem was they were driving to the basket and the refs weren't calling anything. Because surprise, refs in Golden State's pocket. Shocking, I know. That, and they never called the moving screens.
Yeah, I know.
It was just
but 27 threes, I feel like that's on us, dude.
That's that. Yeah, no. Like I said, it's not fully on the refs. They didn't help.
They didn't help at all.
At all. We got the game within 4 points, and then they just wanted a 10-0 run. Thank God. Finally, someone made a damn shot. Little Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. Hey.
I thought he got fouled there, but guess not.
Yeah. Oh, well. This is my other problem with Jalen, man. His defense is leaves a lot to be desired.
And we knew that, coming from the draft, we knew that was going to be a problem.
It's fine, but if you're going to be, not a great defender, you better be dropping like 30 a night.
And he has. He does that a lot, but
all right. 3 points by Jalen.
But you want him to be more efficient. And that's the problem. Exactly. Let me look at his numbers for now. I'm gonna look at that.
Well, the good thing about him is I was looking at his numbers the other day. So after the All-Star break is when he plays his best ball. So if he can do that for us, after this All-Star break, I'm all for it because I think he was. I looked at the numbers. He was averaging. Correct. I might be a little bit off, but he was averaging about 23.5 points a game after the All-Star break. If he can up those numbers this year, I mean that'll be huge.
So far this
nice.
So far this season,
little Mike Evans has turned it up right now.
Bobo looks like a troll, dude. Right now during the season, Jalen is averaging 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists.
Yeah. This is not good
on 41% efficiency.
That's not good.
Not great.
Because your efficiency, you want it because he's like bottom 10 when it comes to the efficiency right now.
Yeah.
Because you want to see those numbers closer to 60 than bottom 40.
Yeah, like at 41%, he is the 141st player on efficiency. So that's not great.
It's not great, Bob. It's not great.
Isn't it?
Let's just say there's about 10 to 11 players in every NBA team. There's about 30 plus teams.
Yeah, so he's like in the middle of it all.
But keep in mind, half of those guys are.
But he's getting like 30 minutes a game, right? Like
among starters, he's like 10th worst as far as efficiency goes. Like I said, you want to see the efficiency way higher, and you want to see him averaging more than 18 points a game. Like I get now he's playing in a structure where he's not the primary scorer. Like he has to distribute a little bit more, but still, he's had opportunities to put up some points. But he just hasn't been knocking the shots down, especially his 3-pointers. 3-pointers way consistent. And at his position, you gotta be able to knock down the 3.
And what about a Jalen/Cam backcourt?
Who would be the point guard though? Neither one's a great distributor.
Yeah, you give it to Jalen.
I would say if they do hold on to Jalen, I'd like to see Cam Whitmore at the 3.
He's what, like 6'5"?
I think he's a little bit taller than you. I think he's like 6'6". They said Jalen's 6'7", but
Jalen is 6'4".
He's 6'4". Like he's not as tall as they made him out to be.
Cam is 6'7". Okay, Cam is 6'7".
Yeah, Cam is taller. Cam and
Jalen 6'4", like Rio said.
Yeah, but then you're playing.
For me,
Almond, Jalen, Cam,
Jabari,
and Sengun. So Tari Eason misses out.
Well, I would say Tari Eason is your 6th man because he gives you solid production off the bench, and he could play starter minutes. He could be like the Manu Ginobili role, basically. He plays hard defense, gives you a bucket when you need it. Because in the playoffs, you're going to need deep rotations, and having basically 6 starters goes a long way.
The thing about Almond right now is that I haven't seen a lot of the playmaking from him.
Yeah, it's been a little bit lacking, but he's been great on defense and rebounding.
Which makes him a perfect 6-man.
That's what I said. I'm not ready to give up on Van Fleet as far as like trading because he's not ready to start.
Yeah, but Van Fleet is not going to be here when in 3-4 years when we're trying to make a push. Oh, look at that!
Oh, wow!
He heard you talking shit.
He heard me talking shit. But
you know what you do? You need to start talking shit about these players.
The facts are the facts. He's not going to be here in 3-4 years.
Well, like I said, keep him one more year because you can. Appreciate you, man. No, but by year 3,
love watching y'all. You boys keep it fun. Glad I subbed. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
Right. No, but I was saying by year 3 you can cut. You can cut little Mike Evans because his contract's basically 2 years guarantee. You can opt out of that.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I really did like that.
I'm just gonna get a fucking jersey that says Lil Mike Evans in the back.
Lil Mike Evans, LIL apostrophe.
Yeah, Lil Mike Evans.
Lil Mike. Year 3, A-Man should be ready to start. Because by then he'll be 21, 22 years old, and he'll be
game now. Good.
He'll have years to develop his game. He hopefully develop a jumper by then. It gives him a chance to work on his playmaking, and doesn't have the pressure of being a starter. Like gives him time to learn from a proven vet. Like Van Fleet was undrafted, and he's an NBA champion. He was a key contributor to the NBA championship team. Like that's a great guy to learn from.
No, definitely. It's just you get stuck thinking about the future too much when you have a young team.
Yeah.
But the Rockets are in position to sign people in the future, trade. So that's why I don't think we should focus on trying to make the play-in, trying to make the playoffs right now. Obviously, you want to give the kids experience, but I don't feel like we need to ask too much from them. Ooh.
There you go. Make the extra pass. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
We're leading for the first time all game. Like I said, when these guys are on it, man, they are on it. Like the ball.
I love this court.
Nice.
Oh, he threw it away. I thought he got deflected.
No, but I reckon they should go for the play-in because there's no reason to tank. This team has done so much losing the last 3 years. There is no reason to keep losing.
There's not. Yeah, I don't feel like we should tank. I don't feel like we should like actively try to tank. But I'm not gonna be disappointed if we don't make it. Like I said, the West is completely stacked.
Yeah,
like if the Rockets were in the East, it would be a different conversation because I feel like a lot of aspects we're better than the Bulls. You know.
Yeah. No, if they don't
better than Brooklyn, could be better than Atlanta. So
yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's
there
not
are good expectations because they've won more games this year than they have in the last 3 years, and we still got
a record now, like 23-30 or something like that.
I think it's 23-30
or something close to that, right? Let me see. We're 24-31.
24-31.
Yeah. Okay.
We're only about basically 4 games out of the play-in.
Okay, Carlos. Don't look at the stats right now, okay?
I will not.
Look at me.
Look
and
at
Rios.
you.
That's it. You've been watching this game. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't look at the stats. Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Okay. Who scored the most points for the Rockets this game?
I want to say Amen Thompson.
Wrong.
No?
No, Freddie's got 14, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Little Van Fleet. Little Mike Evans.
Little Mike Evans.
Wow, Mike Evans.
Well, run. 18-2 run in the last 2.5 minutes.
Who's number 2? Was it Amen Thompson?
Number 2 is, I'll tell you right now, is Jalen Green. No, it's Cam Whitmore.
Cam Whitmore, okay.
And then Jalen and Amen Thompson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sengun's not having the greatest of games, but these other guys are stepping up. And that's what you want from your young team. Like, if your star player is not, he's not producing, like, need the other guys to pick it up.
Oh, that was not a good shot.
I guess like a heat check shot, but yeah, that wasn't the best choice.
No, It wasn't. He had his defenders all over him.
Again, if you're new here and you're wondering why the game isn't live, is because you can't. YouTube won't allow it. Just giving you a heads up. And
was that a foul? Dude, the fucking faces these players make sometimes.
Yeah, right.
That's not a foul. Get the fuck out of here.
What is it, soccer? No, I'm just
I mean, he could have taken the charge, I guess, but I don't think that was a foul at all.
I think at this point, people did not realize you can't really show this stuff live. Like, we're not trying to get banned. Like,
yeah, no.
Like, bro, come on.
Just in case you're wondering, I'm just saying.
Fuck it, let's get banned.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy looks like a fucking PE coach. I swear.
Uncle Jeff.
Yeah, Uncle Jeff. Like, he looks like somebody's uncle, for real.
I'm sure it does.
They just picked him out like from the tailgate. They're like, hey, you wanna
swing by? Here's a jersey.
You wanna play?
Hey, you're pretty tall. You wanna play basketball? Yeah, sure. Why not?
We need a backup 5.
For a little bit.
All right, you're in the center. Go.
Okay, Jalen, what can you do here? Separation.
Ooh.
Oh, clean. And that's the upside that you have with him, right?
Yeah.
He can do stuff like that. But can he do it consistently? So what is his deficiency in this game so far?
He's 3 of 5 from 3. He's been really efficient so far shooting the ball.
But what about
ass? But he's giving you buckets, so I can live with that. If he's giving you buckets, I can live with the subpar defense. I mean, we lived through the James Harden years. Oh
yeah, but fucking James Harden was doing 40. Fucking
yeah. Like I said, he needs to up his points per game. If you're not gonna be, a great defender, you got to drop 30+ points, man.
Yeah, he's been pretty efficient this game.
This game, yeah. That's the problem.
The trajectory is going up.
He'll have a great game, and then he'll just be terrible the next. And we've gone on a run. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, man.
Oh, close.
Hey, fuck it. Throw that bitch.
Oh, right. Halftime.
Who saw us being up by 5? I didn't see that happening. I was expecting a blow.
Rockets up by 5 because the percentage showed like it was going to be an ass whooping. I mean, kind of right. It showed like it was the Suns were going to take it, but now
I still feel like we're going to struggle in the fourth quarter, especially because they're going to throw KD and D Book.
Yeah. Well, I told Carlos last time we watched the game, our biggest issue has been the third quarter. If we can win the third quarter, I think we win the game. If we get blown out in the third, that's over. Because we're not a fourth quarter team.
Yeah,
they play better when they have a lead going into the fourth. But they're coming from behind. It's not pretty.
Loss.
It's a loss. Let's look at that. The Pelicans game. We're blown out.
We just didn't have an answer, and they were killing us in the paint, and we just couldn't do anything about it. Amon's been really good though.
Yeah, him and Cat Moore have been the two highlights.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, Asar, because he was getting more minutes over in Detroit, he was, all the talk as far as the Twins, but Amon's got everything in his locker. Like he
does. He's the more complete player out of him and his brother.
Yeah, like I thought he was honestly gonna get more minutes starting off. I thought I didn't think Van Fleet was gonna be such a crucial part of the team starting off. I thought we were gonna rotate the minutes a little bit more, but
right, like we're not trying to get banned, man. Like I see the angry reacting faces, like bro, like we can't show I guess they don't know that overseas, but like guys, if you're watching in a different country, we can't show the game. We're sorry.
I'm not sorry. Y'all can go.
Yeah, I'm not sorry at all.
Stay mad.
I'm just trying to be politically correct.
What if they see the reflection on my thing right here?
I don't think the filter is that strong, is it?
All right, but I do need to call it now that it's halftime.
I like your headphone there on the side. Let me see. Turn around. You, Poppy.
Me?
Yeah. Turn around. It's like your headphone on the side on your ear.
Because I don't.
Yeah, that should look hilarious.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to completely block the noise because I'm.
Yeah, I got you.
But I will leave you guys. I do have to go.
Sounds good.
You're
leaving this?
You got a date?
Yeah, your mom called me. She says I can't.
Oh, damn.
Make sure you have her home by 11, sir.
Yeah, you don't tell me what to do. I'm her daddy now.
Oh shit.
Fuck the Saints. Fuck the Mavericks and fuck your mom. Y'all take it easy, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Did he cut himself off? I don't understand.
He did. I fucking hate the guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That guy sucks. You know what? He's fired from this podcast. Yeah, man.
Long time coming.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, it's I gotta say, from an outsider's perspective, I really did like the first. I mean, the first quarter was kind of slow. I didn't really get what I was like, okay, whatever. It looked like it's gonna be one of those games, right?
Yeah.
And then second quarter, they just kind of turn it up, man. I'm just like, all right, we're doing this. We're doing something. And then by like you said, by the end of the half, Rockets up by 5.
Yeah.
Rios, explain in football terms what happened.
It's what the Chiefs did to us in the playoffs. It's not to that level, but basically, like the Rockets are fully capable of going on these type of runs. They got the talent. Like again, it's a bunch of young guys. They're just super consistent. But if they can, once they they mature a little bit, I mean, they're gonna be. Like I said, this team is gonna be a threat in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
When these guys are like in their mid-20s, like they're gonna be up there in the West. They'll be back, competing for the Western Conference Finals again. Yeah. It's just right now, it's just basically growing pains, which I expected. A team full of teenagers and 20 and 21-year-olds, and then a couple of vets sprinkled in. I always knew it was going to take time. They've exceeded my expectations. I expected this team on the cusp of making the play-in, which the play-in basically is spots 9 and 10. I expect them to be on the cusp of it, but if they missed it, I wouldn't be too upset. But they still have a chance with all the struggles, all the injuries. They still got a chance to make it. So I mean, that's something to be damn proud of as a Rockets fan, and playing on the team as well, because they've come a long way these last 3 years. Because they were unbearable to watch. It was like watching the Texans last year.
Yeah,
not the season last year when Davis Mills was the quarterback. Like, it was just hard to watch games.
Well, it just seemed like we were just going through the season at that point. We were just going through the season, and that was it.
And mind you, basketball is 82 games. I can't watch all 82 just because I don't have the time to. But like, I try to catch as many as I can. But last year, it really felt like a chore. I was like, oh, do I really have to watch this? Like, is there nothing better I can do with my time?
Yeah.
Like, let me go water a plant. Let me go pull some weeds.
Let's watch paint dry for a second.
Basically, it was that bad. Like, there was no ball movement. It was all basically it was just a bunch of ISOs where one guy had the ball and misses. We don't play any defense, and we're getting blown out. It was just not fun to watch, and I'm pretty sure the guys didn't have fun there either. Because
I'm sure
losing sucks.
Yeah, no, nobody likes losing. It's the worst feeling. But no, this has been this has been a good back and forth. I mean, again, Rockets were down by what was it at one point, like 20, 26 to like
almost 20 points. It was like
20 points
at one point.
Yeah,
no, it was 26-6 at one point. We were down by 20.
Yeah,
they came back, and that's the difference between this team this year and last year. Because last year we were down by 20 points. They just phoned it in. They were just, going through the motions.
Yeah.
But again, having the coach that builds that culture, they don't give up. Like, they're gonna at least try to, at least mount a comeback.
Yeah.
Last year, now they're just like, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, it just felt like a rebuild. Is this year considered a rebuild to you?
It's, I want to say no. Because 3 years of just absolute misery, I don't want to see more losing. Like, there's a lot of people that are, clamoring for them to tank, but there's no one worth tanking over. And again, like, you want to instill a culture, you got to win games. You got to, it's kind of like, a good example, Real Madrid. They go into every single match thinking they expect to win every single match, and that should be that with these guys. You should go in expecting every game to win. You're not going to win them all, but you go in with that mentality that, hey, this is ours to lose, basically. It changes the whole how you approach the game, how you prepare for the game. That's what these young kids need, because, again, these guys are young. Like, you want to instill good habits early on and build that winning culture. And that's how you do it. You go in thinking, hey, we're going to win this game. Like, this is ours to win.
Not bad. Okay, good little analysis. So, is there anyone in the draft next season that you'd like to see with the Rockets? Now, I know you mentioned that they have is it Brooklyn's pick? Is that correct?
Yeah. So basically, with us, as long as we're not in the top 4, we're gonna go with whatever pick Brooklyn gets. Now, if we just fucking fall apart and just lose out, not lose out, but lose a bunch of games and end up being a lottery team in the top 4, then it'll be our pick. But there's no one I see in the draft that's worth outside of that point guard from Kentucky, but still, it's like we got enough guards on the team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you filling that position in the guards? Like,
I think we're kind of set as far as guards go, because a little bit of a logjam, because you got Fred VanVleet, you got Jalen Green, you got Cam Whitmore, you got Amen Thompson, you got Tariq can fill in at for guard or forward, but he's like one of those positions where he's one of those guys you can put in the guard or forward. I mean, this is a log jam at the guard position.
Yeah.
Like Eduardo said, like we need more length. I mean, I like to see at least another big man. I don't think Boban makes the team next year, so if they want to get a third center, I could live with that. He wouldn't see a punch. But
could the Rockets get somebody from free agency?
They could, but I mean, I think with the way this team is built now, like they're better off, sticking with their core of young guys and building those guys up.
Okay.
They're not ready to compete for a championship next year either. Like they're still, like I said, 2 years away.
Yeah.
Just because with basketball, it's a little bit different because most of these guys, they went to college for a year or went to like the G League or whatnot for a year. Like they come into the league as teenagers. They're not fully developed, physically and mentally. Like they're still learning. Like think about when you were 19 years old. Like you weren't ready to like basically playing in front of thousands of people. Right? And
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't remember 19.
Yeah, it was about 100 years ago. Feels like it.
19 is a blur.
Stop, tell me about it. 19 as a U of H, blacked out somewhere.
Pants around your ankles again.
I'm supposed to go to class? Oh, shit.
Class? I thought this was party time.
Right, I thought I came here to party. No, sir. You're here to get education. Whoops.
Education? I went to A-Leaf. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Can you use it in the sense?
Yeah, right.
So right now they're showing the halftime highlights, man.
Yeah, they're doing the highlights right now, dude. I'm sorry. I said Amon because like, wow, he's but it looks like he's only got like 8 points.
Leading scorer. Well, there's 3 guys with 8 points. There's him, Jalen, and I think there's one other person that's 8 points, but he's been great on both ends of the court. It's just so with him, he's like I told Eduardo, he's not ready to start because he still needs to work on his playmaking ability. He was great, in that not the G League. It was like one of those other affiliates that kind of like the G League. He was a great distributor there. Here in the he leaves a little bit to desire. So that's how I was telling him, like, hey, I'm cool with keeping Van Fleet another year because I think he's not ready to start. I think another year under his wing will really help him blossom his game and get him mentally ready to be the floor general, because that's what the point guard is. It's like the quarterback.
Yeah.
The field general, the floor general, same thing. The offense to him. But I don't think he's ready for that because there's a lot that goes into it, and he's just not there yet. So I think another year of coming off the bench and learning from Van Fleet, it'll work wonders for his game.
Yeah. No, for sure. Exactly. Oh man. I think I still got people in the comment section asking why we're not live. This is live. We're just not watching the game live. It said watch along. Watch our reactions. And no, I'm not going to highlight the comment.
I see them too. Like
reading is essential, y'all. Reading is essential.
I wish we could show the game. It's just we're not trying to get banned because YouTube is pretty big on that. They flagged us for playing a song for something that wasn't even on our show.
Dude, remember that time we were watching
The Last of Us?
This Is Us, and I think they played a song in the background, and then it was just like whatever. So we had to even like keep it on mute. It was so funny.
Yeah, that was just. I'm like, we didn't even show any of the show. We were just watching it, and they still flagged us. So that's why we're not showing the game. So we don't have the audio for the game, unfortunately. But I think we're a little bit better than the announcers anyway, because
yeah. Exactly. But yeah, man. Wow, that guy had a shiny forehead. Dude, I could literally his forehead was so shiny I could see my own reflection off of it.
Man, the one thing I hate about this time of year? All these political ads, bro. Like I really don't like seeing them all over the TV. Like I don't care, man.
Which ads?
These political ads, like.
Oh, because it's that time for voting here in the States.
I don't like this time of year because like they're all the same. Like they're doing stuff that they're not doing in real life. Like, come on, man.
Like, y'all been quiet for like 4 years, and now y'all want to talk.
This one dude, like he's out there with like his, with a bulletproof vest on, hanging out with the law enforcement. Like, sir, come on.
I've seen those.
You're not out there with.
You want to protect Texas? This is what I do. I wear these bulletproof vests, and I got my shotgun on me.
Like, can we stop cosplaying as soldiers? Like, come on, man. Like, we know you're not doing that. Like, bro, just like keep it simple. Say what you're about and leave it at that. Enough with the theatrics. I don't care.
That's so funny, dude. Yeah, so halftime.
I was talking to someone at work about the same thing. It was like they had. I don't know how we even came on the subject of commercials. I'm like, yeah, you know, we were just talking about some of this weird stuff we see because this person, he was a truck driver, so he's driving and he's staying in in hotels in different cities and states and stuff, and he sees the same stuff. I'm like, man, so it's everywhere. Like, yeah,
yeah, the ads. Oh, bro, yeah, 100%. We went to gosh, what was it? The boys and I went to Bastrop, Texas, right? No, not Bastrop. We went to Austin to eat some barbecue, and then along the way, there's so many ads for I think it was local elections or whatever, right? And it was like they were like it was like the same party, and I don't want to name it because then I don't want to get into the political thing.
yeah, that's not our thing.
Yeah, it was like political parties. It was like the same political party against the same political party, but they were just called something a little different because there wasn't the rival political party wasn't there in that county, so they had to rival each other. It was so crazy.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Like they're from the same party, and like
the
guys are insulting each other, but you're from the same.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, y'all just talk shit about everybody.
Like insulting your teammate.
Yeah. All right, Rockets are up. I'm a little bit behind Rios, but Rockets are still up 57-52. They're up by 5. Okay, third quarter just started.
Just a quick foul.
Huh?
You didn't miss much. Just a quick foul. Oh,
yeah, just a foul. Okay, you got
bro, come on.
Sengun's got the ball, and wow,
boy's getting hacked out there and nothing.
Yeah, he almost got robbed. It took his wallet and his lunch money.
Oh, but
and no foul called.
They call that a weak foul on KD.
That's a foul. Nah. Okay.
Man, Udoka's one of my favorite coaches.
Who is it?
Oh, Ime Udoka, our current
coach.
Udoka,
yeah.
Oh, that was terrible. Terrible transition defense.
Oh, damn. That was bad. Okay, little Mike Evans.
Got the mismatch. Oh,
there you go.
Okay, there
I love it. I mean,
there we
go. Oh, wait. Sengun. All right, let's go.
Develop into a better rebounder. That definitely opened up some more chance opportunities for the Rockets.
Dude, I like how I mean his name is Van Vliet, right? Like I like how he's playing.
Yeah,
I love. He's just on it today. Like I mean, like I've seen right now he's like running through dudes, not giving a shit, just straight up. Oh, I let KD open. Okay, well, at least I didn't score. Yeah. Rockets Hall of Fame package. I'm surprised you're not part of that, Rios. You know what I mean?
I was one of the original San Diego Rockets.
Oh, good Lord. All right.
All right. A-Man's back in the game.
All right.
Like I said, they needed some help with the defense and just getting those rebounds.
All right. Still a 4-point game right now, currently, but obviously basketball that changes in a second. So
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Okay, Sengun. Oh, that was nice. Okay, Rockets up 61-55.
Like I mentioned earlier, it's all about the third quarter. We can win the third quarter.
So that's a strategy for like as far as you're concerned. Like if the Rockets get the third quarter in, they basically won the game. Is that correct?
Gives them a much better chance. I mean, Suns still have KD, and Duke can easily drop 20 in a quarter.
Yeah,
but it gives you a much better chance.
Right.
I mean, the key for the second half is basically being smarter with the ball. You know, enough with these careless turnovers.
Yeah,
being more efficient as far as scoring. Like keep the ball moving. Like don't chunk it up at like 20 seconds left in the shot clock. Like, take some time off the clock, move the ball around, get the best shot off possible. That and hustling after those rebounds. That's what's been killing us, those rebounds. Because we can get some offensive rebounds, that gives us more a second chance to score, and it also helps with our transition as far as fast breaks, so we can get those rebounds on the other end of the floor. Ooh.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow, KD. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to see too much of KD on being guarded by Sengun. Sengun, like we had mentioned earlier, he's not a great defender.
Right.
KD is one of the greatest scorers the game's ever seen.
Hall of Fame worthy?
KD, yeah, easily.
Okay. I'm just asking. I wasn't sure. Not to insult the man, I just didn't know. All right.
You're good.
Low Mike. Jalen Green's got the ball.
Jabari.
Smith shoots. There you go. Is that three? That's a 3-pointer, right? I didn't see it from where.
Yeah,
it's 3-pointer. Yeah, I hadn't seen. I didn't get
this game is knocking down the threes.
Yeah.
When they're knocking them down, they can blow teams out. Because right now,
dude, the Rockets are up by 10 right now, 65-55. The Rockets are up by 10. That's amazing.
Like I said, they just got to keep it up.
Yeah.
They can't get lazy on defense.
It's all about consistency. Yeah, they got to keep it up, and that's it. And then, KD.
And their biggest skill is being lazy on defense, letting teams back in.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. How are you gonna answer back now?
Oh,
okay. Maybe I missed it. Low Mike. Let's go, Amen Thompson. Dude,
like I said,
seriously, Van Vliet is on a roll right now.
Making the extra pass, it goes a long way. Just like making the extra pass goes a long way.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, that was nasty.
Damn, KD.
Posterized him.
At least buy him dinner first.
Like I said, I don't want to see Sengun guarding KD. That's just a terrible matchup.
So who would you put guarding KD right now?
Jabari.
Okay.
Because KD's guarding him on the other side.
Yeah.
Like I get why you're trying to create a little bit of a mismatch because Sengun is a bigger body and can a little bit, but it's KD's too quick.
Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, that's a missed opportunity in my. Like you had, like it was there, and then it just. I don't know. Am I right to be this upset at those type of plays?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. The simple mistakes.
Yeah.
Making the simple plays, just like in. There finally. I'm like, man, they like draw blood to get a foul call.
Yeah.
No, but it's like in like taking it back to soccer, just making the simple pass. Like sometimes some people can't do the simple things. That's been one of their weaknesses, just doing the simple stuff. But
yeah,
it's kids. They're young. So it's funny. Like a coach had recently come out and said that some of these younger guys, they struggle with basic fundamentals.
So JC basically, he said that's how the Suns lose.
Yeah. So on the Pick and Roll podcast, we got this guy TRL. Shout out to TRL. He's a big Arizona guy, and he says the same thing. Like with all the talent they have, they should be winning more games, but they're careless, and the defense is what does them in. But going back to the fundamentals, like a coach saying, like, because these guys don't stay like before, like back in the 80s and 90s, you had to play at least 3 years in college, just like in football. And these guys, when they come into the league, they're just not ready. Like they don't have the basic fundamentals. Like they're super athletic, but like just the basic stuff. Like look at that. That's a basic finger roll layup missed. Getting basic rebounds, making basic passes. Like they struggle with just the fundamental stuff. Ooh. And you can see the difference in the guys that, spent a few years in college and the guys that went straight to the pros. Like it takes them a lot longer to develop. Like look at the NFL players compared to NBA rookies. NFL rookies, they can contribute from day one. NBA rookies, they not at the same level. Like they can't turn a franchise around. Like CJ Stroud, rookie season, turn that whole franchise around. There's not a rookie in the NBA since maybe LeBron that came in and somewhat turn a franchise around, but still, they missed the playoffs his first year. He was averaging, like 18, 19, 20 points. Like he had a phenomenal rookie season, but it's like it didn't change the franchise around. Like you can at the NFL level because they come in a little bit more, ready as professional wise, like being in big game environments, dealing with hostile crowds, working on just the basic fundamentals. That's been something that's been lost these last few years.
Yeah.
Kamusta.
Yeah. Means hello.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh? Nah, but that's something that's been a little bit it was kind of watered down the NBA product a little bit. It's just they struggle with these fundamentals and they take years to develop.
Yeah.
Versus being back then, you like say back in the mid 90s when good example, Tim Duncan for the Spurs. He spent all 4 years at Wake Forest, came into the NBA, NBA ready and contributor from day one, and they won a championship.
Well, yeah, I remember Tim Duncan. Like Tim Duncan was legendary. Like
he came NBA ready because he had spent the time and he, was. They call him the big fundamental because he was. I mean, as far as the fundamentals of basketball, he's one of the best. And second year in the league, they won a championship. And like now, you don't really see that. Like basically, it takes a few years. And one team that I would say that built their team through the draft organically was the Warriors, but it took them a couple of years.
Yeah,
it took some time, honestly.
Yeah, true.
But they got guys from smaller schools. They weren't getting like these, like number one draft picks from the top college.
Rios, keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right. Like they got guys like, Steph Curry from Davidson. That's really small school. They had a great, March Madness run, but like, smaller school. Klay Thompson, didn't go to a big school. Draymond Green went to Michigan State, but he wasn't a superstar there. Like they built the team the right way. It took them a few years, but they became a dynasty. It's like the Spurs because they built mostly through the draft. Like they took the time to develop and, work on the basic fundamentals and stuff. And now, outside of, building super teams, it's kind of hard to win championships. Denver is the most recent example that, they built their guys through the draft. Their best player, Jokic, was a second-round pick. No one thought he was going to be, one of the best players in the NBA, but he's on the verge of getting another MVP. But yeah, like I said, I grew up, watching basketball in the, late 80s, early 90s, and the game is so much different now. It's all about the offense. It's not a whole lot of defensive effort, which, again, it's different times, but I would definitely like to see a little bit more as far as fundamentals because these guys have all the athletic ability in the world, but just they can knock down the fundamentals. Man, watch out. Come on, Jalen. You had time to shoot it, bro. All right. Phoenix has the ball. Pass, and corner three. From a former Rocket, Eric Gordon. Man, Phoenix has been struggling from the three-point line. 4 of 18. It's definitely has been helping the Rockets stay above them so far. All right, Sengun gets the ball. Sengun drives. Ooh, bad shot. All right, Van Fleet. Van Fleet gets the ball, passes to Jalen. Oh, come on, guys. This is what I'm talking about. The basic fundamentals, man. Simple touch pass. That would have been an easy two. Nah, but Jalen threw a wild pass to Sengun. He knocks it 20 feet in the air. Turnover. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, it was basic.
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
All you have to do is make a basic pass.
I mean, the Rockets are still up by 8, but yeah, like I said, this is these type of plays is what makes it easy for Suns to come back.
And 8 points in the NBA is absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's just like being down by like 1 or something like that.
All right. Come on.
There's really wow.
That's a foul, really, bro? Like, let him play, man. Like,
I don't understand. Like, what's the consistency of the fouls right now? Because it's like they see some things that are just like, okay, I can see why that's a foul. Then I see some things that I barely saw anybody touch anybody.
Man, it was
the refs being refs.
Relating it to football terms, it's how they, the superstar quarterbacks. They'll always get the call, like the Tom Brady's, the Aaron Rodgers. They get the, ticky-tack calls.
Yeah.
And with Phoenix, they got some superstars, so they're going to get the superstar calls. I mean, KD's a Hall of Famer. Devin Booker is a perennial all-star.
Right.
They're missing one of their big three in Bradley Beal. Like that's something. That was
wow.
I don't know what that was. Come on, there we go.
There we go. Come on.
That should have been a foul.
Jalen Green.
That should have been free throws, but you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you're going against teams with superstar players, you're not always going to get the calls. So you can't rely on the refs. Like you just got to play your game and don't leave it in the refs' hands.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Ask any Rockets fan. You never want to leave it. Oh, Sengun with the block.
I know. I saw. Wow. There you go.
There you go. Makes extra pass. Okay. Well. It was the right play. Make the extra pass because Sengun had the better angle. I could live with that.
Ooh.
What?
Really?
Oh, ref's gonna ref. I'm telling you, man.
For sure. What are y'all drinking tonight, boys? Guinness over here.
Beer
what you got, Rio?
Indio.
Michelob for me.
Boo.
I gotta watch the belly.
Gotta watch your figure.
Yeah, I went on a diet. Okay, I'm looking. Sengun with the ball. Passes to Smith, and they miss it. Ahmed Thompson has it, and he gets it. Rockets up 76-66, back to being 10 points up. 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the third.
Like I said, they can keep it up on the defensive end and just finish on offense. They should be able to pull up with the W.
KD's got the ball. You got Green guarding him. Okay, good. Now we got Jabari with the ball.
Right,
then we got Jalen Green with the ball now.
Man.
Shoots and misses.
Yeah. That's what frustrates me about his game. Like, look what Devin Booker just did. Drive to the basket.
Yeah, drives and then boom, scores. Booker.
Like he settles for these long twos. Like, bro, that's not your game, man.
Like I'm confused. Like they're like right now. I see. Oh wow, Embiid. That's not a foul.
I think they called it.
Okay, cool.
He got popped in the eye.
Like I wish, like I saw some drives from the Rockets, but then I see like I see like a little bit more drives from the Suns right now, and I kind of wish I saw that more from the Rockets.
Well, I think right now they've been knocking down the threes, so that you're kind of settling for jump shots, which as long as they're falling, but don't fall in love with the three. Like, it's a lot easier to make.
$500, Gregory.
Damn.
Ooh, dang. I'm so sorry, bro. I mean, hey, you know what? Like my boy Rios was talking about right now. It's kind of like a whatever, but I mean, y'all Suns are projected to win, but shit, man, I'm sorry. That sucks, dude. Losing $500. Yeah, that's the payout. Yeah. Damn.
I know the feeling. That was me. The Super Bowl when Atlanta played the Patriots. I was gonna win. $900, and then no, they pulled up the greatest choke job in the history of mankind.
Shit.
So after losing $900, I learned never again in my life to bet against Tom Brady. The good thing that's helping us out a little bit is Phoenix is also settling for threes too. There you go. Man, if Jabari can develop his offensive game, he's going to be an perennial all-star. He has all the tools. He just has to put it all together. Because he's a walking double-double. He can, work on his offensive game a little bit. All right, Cam. See what you got.
Yeah. Okay, Cam, come on, drive. Cam's going, and there you go, Jabari Smith.
Well, the basket won't count because they fouled Cam.
Oh, they won't? Oh, damn. What happened?
Well, they fouled Cam first. So
Oh,
he's
shit.
free throws.
That was a good one, though. That would have been great. Rockets up by 12. 40 minutes and 14 remaining in the third quarter.
But like I was saying earlier, if we keep our core guys together, we could find a way to pay them.
Sinej, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Says Suns intro boys, terrible coach. What the?
Yeah.
Gregory said, "I'm trying to figure out who's getting all these buckets on the Rockets."
The line, little Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, right? We call him Mike Evans, but it's Van Vliet. What's his name?
Fred Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet, number 5 for the Rockets, but we keep jokingly calling him little Mike Evans because he really does look like Mike Evans.
Just 5 inches shorter.
Yeah,
he's shorter than me. Well, I'm 6'1", but still like.
Shut up! No one cares. I'll tell you.
In basketball, in the basketball world, I'm short.
In the basketball world, yeah, I'll agree with you.
Sure. But out in the everyday world, I'm usually one of the taller people in the room.
No one cares. Shut up.
Yeah,
so the guys and Rios stand next to each other. Rios like, damn, look at that horizon.
No, yeah, it's Van Vliet and Cam Whitmore and A-Man that have been scoring all the points so far.
Yeah. Yeah, Fred Van Vliet, dude, he's been driving like crazy. Like he's been playing like a man possessed.
Yeah, but that's been one of our issues. Also, just we don't have a consistent second scorer.
Right.
Because usually it's Sengun is our top scorer, and then it's just whoever has a hot hand. But
I've seen
a game where multiple guys were stepping up because we didn't have that the other night against the Pelicans. Just outside of Sengun, no one could score points. I think Sengun and A-Man were the only dudes in double figures that game.
Yeah.
It was bad. And today you got multiple guys in double figures. There you go. Make the extra pass.
There you go. Okay. There you go. Nice.
Oh, man.
Okay.
You're on a point guard. Post them up.
And then right there, Sengun kind of let him go.
That's nice. Oh, come on.
Okay. They fouled?
Superstar call. Well, we're still up by 12. Got about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Right.
As long as we can keep that double-digit lead,
we should be okay.
Should be okay. Like I said, they still got KD, and he can always go off. But again, KD's a little bit older now. I don't know if they're going to push him this hard.
Should I bring out the Rockets jersey, or do you think I will change the feel if I do that?
Don't you do it? Don't you jinx us?
I'm gonna bring out the Rockets jersey.
Don't do it. Not yet. Wait till the end of the game.
All right, deal. End of the game. Yeah, after the game, we're gonna talk. Rios and I are gonna talk a little bit of things that we just kind of saw, maybe like an extra 5 minutes or whatever. Nothing too long.
I love this Arnold from State Farm. Huh? I love this Arnold commercial from State Farm. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper, huh? Arnold.
Neighbor. They're like neighbor.
Get down.
Daddy, we're twins.
I believe you want to live.
I love doing Arnold impersonations.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is hilariously do it. Get to the chopper.
He's unintentionally
get down.
No, man, there's this one dude I follow on Instagram. He does like the perfect Arnold impersonation.
Oh, no kidding.
And he'll sing songs in Arnold's voice.
Oh, no shit.
The greatest thing ever.
Have you? Okay, so this is the comedian. Oh God, I'm trying to name in Barry. And he's always on Conan all the time.
I know what you're talking about.
He's always on that. I'm just trying to. I'm drawing a blank here. I mean, the dude is hilarious. Every time he's on Conan, dude, like he's one of those that makes Conan O'Brien just laugh on Conan Needs a Friend. He just like there's people that Conan has on the show, and then there's other guests, but like there's only a few that make Conan O'Brien just laugh like hilariously. Bill Hader, thank you, Bill Hader. That's what it was.
was like,
Bill Hader does. There's a video I'll show you after the show.
Hilarious, man.
Yeah, Bill. I'm gonna show you after the show, Rios. That clip that I'm thinking about in my head, I just can't show you because obviously YouTube.
Yeah. Barry was a great show. It's funny seeing. It was crazy seeing him in that kind of role. Like I'm used to seeing him like the
Barry. Yeah.
Goofball roles, like in
Crazy Man. Hell yeah, we are. Yeah. No. That's kidding.
Like in forgetting Sarah Marshall, where he's what's his face, his brother-in-law. Seeing him stuff like that, or he's been in so many like different comedy movies, and then seeing him as like this, stone cold serial killer and Barry.
Well, bro, he's I think he's a producer, if I'm not mistaken. Like he's that dude is like
he has great range.
Bill Hader's hilarious. Love it. Hey, for those of y'all watching us, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for keeping up the watching along. I think it's a lot of folks in the Philippines again. If you're watching us, Kamusta. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, then sorry, I'm trying. But my favorite Philippine food is lechon. I love that. You ever had lechon, Rios?
No.
It's like a pig. It's like hold on. Sorry, I'm like distracted right now. It's
yeah, I would be too.
It's like the whole pig.
Is it like the roast pig with the apple in his mouth?
Yeah, roast pig. I don't know if it has the apple. I really don't know, but the one I had was like it was like the pig. Lucas Valero, hello. What's up, Lucas? How's it going, bud? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you.
All right, so that's a free throw line.
Okay, Rockets are still down by 10. We got Sangoon.
Where can I get this delicious pig? Because you're making me hungry now.
Good, I hope so. Oh, I had it years ago. Here in Houston, one of the best Filipino places that I really like is Flippin' Patties. It's a really good burger place.
Flippin' Patties. Where's that at?
Oh, it's literally right across the street from where I live.
Really?
Yeah. I'll tell you. I need to take you. It's really good.
We gotta go. Yeah. I love trying new different foods from different countries.
Yeah.
Because out here in Richmond, it's not a whole lot of diversity as far as food. It's fast food, Mexican, and Tex-Mex food.
Shout out to what's up, Lucas? Thank you again. Appreciate you. My boy Gregory said, I know y'all Rocket fans, but the Sixers, Heat, and Raptors winning. I need the Suns to get a comeback on your boys.
Hey man,
I don't think we're disagreeing. I don't think we're disagreeing with that one.
Hey, I respect as a fellow bettor. I respect it.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, there's no way to be like, nah, screw that. Rockets are gonna, I don't think so, right, Rios? I don't think it's that kind.
In NBA, anything's possible. There's no lead too big. It's just with the amount of offense nowadays. But
yeah,
I mean, we lose. I'm not heartbroken over it. Yeah. At least do one for $100. I could, it's a small win to life.
Yeah. Neil Gadbinton said, I think Phoenix Suns can still win this in the fourth. Maybe.
Yeah, it's a possibility because it's still those dudes can easily go off. It's really to come down to like the intensity of the starting unit for the fourth quarter. If they can, keep them from scoring buckets in the beginning of the fourth, I think Vogel pulls their starters towards the end because there's still a lot of season left.
Yeah,
and they've been struggling with injuries just like we have, and they don't want to push the guys too hard.
For sure,
they're missing Bradley Beal because he's injured. And I don't think they want to push KD and Devin Booker too hard because they've missed some time this season as well with injuries.
Hey, really quick, guys, for those of you watching us, go and subscribe to our YouTube channel at JustFans22. We got some shows coming up with live shows with some NFL prospects, guys that you might see in the NFL next season, straight from college that are going to the combine, that are going to most likely be in the NFL draft. Last year, we had 3 dudes that came in that went to the NFL as unrestricted free agents or whatnot, but they still made it to the NFL. So guess what? Subscribe. There's some really good interviews that we're going to have coming up, so check it out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at JustFans22. Okay, so we got some more comments. We got Marco Shervin Durante last year said KD is struggling.
A little bit. His shot's not falling tonight. He's definitely struggling. Ooh, Cam Whitmore.
I see Cam Whitmore with a drive. And, is that a layup, Rios, or what is that?
Yeah, it's a layup.
I'm getting it, Rios. I'm getting some of that. See?
What's surprising? We're scoring a lot of points in the paint. The Rockets, we struggle to score a little bit in the paint, but they've been matching Phoenix scoring in the paint so far.
Yeah, there you go. We got that. Jabari. Now we got Amen Thompson with a drive and
one.
Oh!
We'll see if it counts, but man.
I know. I was going to say it didn't look like this.
I love to see the hustle, though.
Dude, that hustle was great.
Oh,
that wasn't Amen Thompson. I'm sorry. I meant Ken Whitmore.
It was being 19.
Yeah. Didn't count, did it?
No, it didn't count.
No. But, I mean, he's still getting two. He's still getting the.
Still getting two. One area that the Rockets do need to improve on is their free throw shooting.
Like, I saw some of that too. I was like, what?
Because I grew up playing basketball since I was little, and something one of my coaches taught me that kind of stuck with me for a long time was like shooting free throws is free money. Like there's no reason anyone that should shoot below 80% because there's no one in your face. There's no one around you. It's just you and the basket. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't hit at least 80% of your free throws.
Rockets up by 13 right now. Just a heads up.
As a hooper that stuck with me for a long time.
Exactly.
I was always a great free throw shooter.
Yeah. Oh no, really?
Yeah. I just wasn't.
Did you know no one likes you?
I played in middle school and high school. I just wasn't a good ball handler.
Yeah.
But I was a great shooter. I just wasn't a very good ball handler.
There you go. Amen. Okay. End of the third, going into the fourth. They say, I think the Suns need a true point guard. There's too many isolation for the Suns. What do you think, Rios?
Yeah, I think Devin Booker, I think he's probably better off as a 2 than a 3. I think getting Bradley Beal back will definitely help. But again, Bradley Beal is a shoot-first point guard. Yeah. They don't have like a traditional point guard. But again, there's not too many of those in the NBA nowadays. Most of these guys, they're shoot first. Like the last true point guard, honestly, was Chris Paul. He was, a true playmaker. They call him the point guard for a reason. True playmaker. He looked to, get his teammates set up first, makes buckets when he needs to. You don't really see that too much nowadays as far as the point guard position goes. They're all, shoot first point guards, which is fine. But as far as like having a true point guard, you just don't see it anymore. It's just like with having a true center. Outside of like, Embiid and Joker and you don't really see, back to the basket centers anymore. It's just almost positionless in a sense. Like there's no true position. Like you watch a game from the 90s, you can point out, okay, that dude's the center, that dude's the power forward, that dude's the point guard, stuff like that. Now it's just you got centers shooting 3-pointers. You got centers taking it up the court. You got look at the Rockets. Our top rebounders are point guard, our backup point guard.
Yeah.
But man, hopefully, if I was Udoka, I would keep the starters in the fourth quarter. Because this league's not safe, not against the Phoenix Suns. They can put up points easily. So I will keep the starters out there at least for 4 or 5 minutes. If you can get the lead up to at least 20, then you could think about pulling some starters out.
Yeah.
Because we got a tough stretch of games coming because we played them 2 more times. We played the Thunder 3 times. If we can finish that, that little 6-game, part of our schedule, at least 3-3, that's a big win in my book. And, keeps our playing hopes alive. But if they go 1-5 or 0-6, yeah, it's a wrap on the season.
Says we need a book back to Book back to his position at 2. He's a killer.
Yeah.
And then Sinej wrote, "Sun intro boys, coach is a joker." Terrible.
Yeah, Vogel. Man, I don't know if he was the right coach for Phoenix.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's kind of like with quality backups. There's just not a lot of great coaches out there in the NBA right now. You just basically take what you can get.
Yeah. Okay. So look at the fourth right now. You got KD. Is that a foul again?
Yep.
Oh, come on, y'all.
My one concern is the refs take over in the fourth quarter. Because I don't want to see this game get slowed down by these bogus foul calls. Like let them play, man. Like
let them play it out.
That was a good move by KD. Well, again, that's a vet taking advantage of a rookie.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
They saw he was guarded by Amen, so they called it a play for KD, easy bucket.
Okay, Rockets up by 11 right now. Holiday with the ball. Now we got Jabari. Not Jabari, I'm sorry. We got Green. And then
yeah, I don't like this lineup. I don't like this lineup at all.
Did they change it up on like purposely, or what's the deal with this? Can you explain this one to me, Rios, on the 4th?
This I don't really understand. I mean, usually you start with like your backups in the beginning of the fourth quarter if you're up. But like, against the Suns, I wouldn't have gone this route.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Now the Rockets are like 9 points ahead.
They're going on a run.
Cam Whitmore with a drive and he was unsuccessful. Now we got KD running it. Is this like KD's quarter or something? Nobody's able to block him.
Because if Kevin Durant's still out there, I'm leaving with starters out there. Like, come on. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say before you got 40-year-old, you got 85-year-old Kevin Durant out there. Why aren't you putting your starters? Dang.
Because outside of Jabari,
Bol is just completely. Bol said, "Not tonight." Cam Whitmore.
Ooh, you don't see that on KD missing a free throw.
Yeah, KD missed the free throw. What?
He's one of the few guys in NBA history that shot 50% from the floor, 40% from three, and 90% from the free throw line. That's just
so let KD cook, and with 9, come on.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
What happened? Oh, jeez, Jabari
violation. So he gets another free throw.
Come on.
Like I said, the simple mental mistakes, like he missed both.
So it's like around like in crunch time, they start kind of like breaking down or some shit.
Yeah. And scored.
As a Texan, I've seen this before.
I don't like this. I don't like how the story ends.
As a Texans fan, I've seen this several times. Yet I'm used to it. It's Houston sports. You can't get too hopeful because they will hurt you and they will give you a heartbreak at the end. I like that about Jamari Smith though.
And as long as you keep it in double digits,
yeah,
I'm okay with this unit. But man, like with KD out there, come on, where is the defense?
Dude, there's no defense. What just happened? Seriously, they just kind of let him go through. I mean, just let him score. 84-91, Rockets up by.
Ted Cruz's son score a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
If you look at Grayson Allen, when they show his face, he looks like Ted Cruz.
It looks like Ted Cruz.
Legit, no lie. He looks just like Ted Cruz.
I support Donald J. Trump no matter what he does or says to my wife. Okay, KD. I don't understand why they don't have their starters right now. I mean, I'm not.
I guess he trusts his second unit, but like, man, they're getting.
That's a lot of trust, dude.
Oh, Amen block.
All right, Amen. Oh, let's go. I mean, yeah, there you go, Cam.
Please score.
Okay, Jabari. Yes. Let's go. Yeah.
Uncle Jeff.
Eat it.
Trey.
Let's go, Green. That was great. I love that.
All right, so he's gonna shoot free throws. When you look at his face, tell me that's not Ted Cruz, man.
Yeah, that's Ted Cruz. Okay, we got.
Look at that. You got
another loss for the Suns. LOL. Suns on the road is so coin flippy.
Yeah, TRL told me the same thing. Like they struggle on the road.
Prince, I like the stream without video. I don't get nervous. LOL if I don't see it. Subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network on YouTube. That's right. Please subscribe. This is Mitch, by the way. We got you, Mitch. Yeah.
Come on, show his face. I want you to see this. I've been watching this dude play since he was at Duke. And
yeah.
I don't like him at all. He's a dirty player.
No, is he? Sounds familiar. Ted Cruz. This kid right here? The one that shot the free throw?
Yeah, number 8, Grayson Allen.
Got it, Grayson Allen. Okay, Cam passes it over to Green.
Work the shot clock.
Come on, there you go. Green to Ahmed Thompson. Rack to green.
He should have shot.
Ahmed Thompson shoots.
He is not a great shooter at all.
Wow.
Much less
total miss. Okay, looking like Rios on a Friday night. No, I'm just kidding.
And Katie's heating up. Yeah,
KD is heating up. I'm telling you. See, I don't even watch it, but I'm thinking to myself, okay, it looks like Katie's gonna start. Okay, so are we switching people now?
He called a timeout. Yeah, you got to at this point.
Okay, I was gonna say it's about time because right now it's not working, and you can't. It sounds like you can't give up the lead right now.
No.
Okay. Hey, man, what's up, bro?
Hey, it's gone.
Suns on the road like Denver Nuggets on the road almost.
Yeah, it's weird. Like these NBA teams, like in the NFL, I can get playing on the road versus playing at home just because different environments. But the NBA, like it's the same hardwood floor. There's no difference in the material on the floor. The same basketball. Like I don't. There's no weather elements. I don't get this road and home stuff in the NBA. I've never understood it.
All right, again for those that just came in wondering for the video. There's no video. It is reaction only. That's what that means. Yeah. Sun is no reaction only. No video. Okay. All right. I think that's what it means. This is me going on Google Translate. I'm not sure if it's right or not. Just give me a heads up. What she means like I'm a total like loser or some shit like that. It says "Go Rangers" on it.
Oh God! Don't
Google's just trolling me. Where's Sengun? I think they. Do you think they're gonna put him up right now?
They got to put him back in. We need the starters back out there because they're struggling on defense and they're not scoring either. Yeah. Like it's one thing if they're giving up points, but they're also scoring like back and forth. But there's no ball movement. They're getting careless with the ball. They're not scoring.
Yeah. Arnaldo Jose Camacho said, "I need KD for one more three." Shake my head.
Trying to
hit 2-3 from Trey. 5. It's a tied.
Yeah.
Beal at the point. Book 2. Royce at 3. Durant at 4. Okay.
And Big Nurk. Nurkic is their center. He's also injured.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're struggling with injuries also, just like we have been as well.
Yeah.
But even when they're fully healthy, they still like with a team that stacked. You would think they'd be a little bit better, but like they're struggling, and I can't figure it out honestly.
Neo says, "Disregard the negative comments. You're both doing the play-by-play well, boys." Oh, appreciate you, bro. Oh no, I don't even. I think people are expecting the. I'm not even bothered by it. I think people are. Some people are expecting the actual like live stream of it, but that's not how it works. That Facebook and Twitter and YouTube won't allow that. But no, I appreciate the support, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Really do, man.
Go Suns. All right. Removed. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's all good. Like I said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, you got to put the starters together because we got to get some points.
Yeah.
All right. Sengun is still on the bench, but Van Fleet's back in.
Okay. That's something. All right. We got a little Mike Evans going.
Yeah. So you put, looks like they put Van Fleet and Dylan Brooks back out there.
There you go. Okay, we got Jabari.
You got for the defense, Van Fleet to run the offense because Amen.
The drive.
Oh. I like Dylan Brooks, man. His shot selection, it is.
Yeah, the shots are a little bit off. Remember when we almost hit a fan right now earlier?
It's infuriating, like bro. Like, I get you're confident, but like, come on, man. Like, you're not gonna hit those wild shots and
dude. Goodness gracious, KD, that was nasty.
Like I said,
oh my god,
when I saw Durant out there in the fourth quarter, all the starters are out there. I don't care if you're tired, you're playing.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. No, this is the beginning. It looks like the beginning of the end right here, dude. I mean, from a Houston sports fan standpoint.
They're by one now.
Yeah, there you go. It's a 1-point lead right now by the Rockets. Cam Whitmore with a drive. Okay.
Offensive foul. Come on, man.
Bro.
Just the mental errors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to put Sengun back out there because, there's just nothing on offense right now.
Yeah, exactly. We got, KD is online. Yeah, he is. Here we go. Eubanks, maybe. Little shout out from the Philippines. What's up, man? Nice to see. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. I have 5 leg going with a boost. I don't know if the Bucks are underdogs, but thought the Suns was a lock. Houston came, sabotaged my win to play. Says you got Timberwolves on your parlay too, bro. Oh, he's talking. I think he's talking to
The
like
other guy,
yeah, the other guy. And he says, "Save my parlay Suns."
Hey, I'm a better too. So hey, guys, if you got Phoenix to hit parlay, I'm not mad at it, man. Not mad at it at all. Especially our one friend there that's got a nickel on the line. Hey, man, I feel you on that one.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Because in this economy, $500.
Dang, KD. Oh, that was nasty. Why? It's tie game now. 96 to 96. 6 minutes.
Out there hitting threes. Like, come on, man. There's got to be someone in his face.
Suns just turning it up on the 4th.
That was my one worry, though. With KD was out there, like, you're never out of the game.
Oh. Come on. Sengun's back in, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Nope.
Finally. All right.
There we go.
Like I said, we need those guys, making those hustle plays, getting those rebounds.
Yeah. Nice 10.5 Suns. Go Suns, go. But
I like we have a lot of bettors in the chat, man.
Yeah. I like the fact that we bet. There you go. Look, we're Rockets fans, but if y'all going for the Suns, I ain't mad at you. Y'all keep doing that. Get your money. Get your money if that's what the parlay said. Okay.
All right, A-Man's coming back. And like I said, if you have A-Man and Vance out there at the same time, pull that because he can get your rebounds. He's going to hustle.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like now I feel like they should have been a little bit earlier on, man. But I feel like you let him catch up a little too much.
Well, again, he had faith in the second unit because they've gotten the job done so far this game. But I don't know. After that second KD bucket in a row, like, nah, let's get the starters back out.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a back and forth to the finish.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see us going on a big run. Phoenix can, so they're really got to tighten up on defense.
Yeah.
But I don't see us going on a big run. We can stay in the game, but we got to,
Yeah.
Basically, if they score, we got to score. We can't let them go on a run. And basically, at this point, I'm letting anyone but Kevin Durant beat me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on fire right now. There's no way. Okay. Good. Oh, Bolo, no. Dang.
Man, he looks just like his dad.
Does he?
Well, his dad was Manu Bol. He played for the Washington Bullets back in the day. Yeah. 7-footer. It's crazy. So this is a fun fact. This dude's like 7'7". He's one of the tallest guys in NBA history. Dude hit
Bolo with 8 straight points. He's right.
He hit 7 3-pointers in the game. 7.
Jesus.
I'm like, bro. You got Shaq and barely hit free throws at 7-1, and you got the 7 hitting 3-pointers. All right, little Mike Evans. Oh, come on, man. That's the one thing I said not to do. Don't shoot early in the shot clock. Work that clock a little bit.
Oh, come on.
Dude,
you can't. Y'all. Okay, Suns up by 2.
What they cannot do is fall in love with the 3 right now. Just drive to the basket and no foul. Really? Oh, man. Bol has 20 points. That dude normally scores like 6. That's about our problem. We don't have like I said, a true big and a guy who can challenge these taller centers.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like Suns are clutch in the 4th quarter, bro. What exactly?
Yeah.
Booker 3 points, please. Go Phoenix.
Like I said, that was my one concern though. If it's a close game in the 4th, we can't close games out. We just don't have that closer. Like
Gregory says, I'm not cashing out the $50 they trying to get me, but I don't rust the Bucks. LOL. Trust me.
Okay, I'll take that.
Says from the Philippines, but watching from Puerto Rico on board tanker ship. Thank you for live. No worries, man. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Mejor hombre fuerte. I love that name. Appreciate you. They're asking KD 3 points, please. Go Suns.
We got a lot of bettors on here.
Yeah, I love the betting thing. Good job. We're up to 585 people watching us, man. Thanks for joining us again. Check us out. Follow us on our YouTube channel at JustFans22. We got a lot of shows coming up with NFL draft prospects. Okay. You might see some of these guys come out in the NFL in the upcoming draft. So. Let's go.
Man, that's what we
needed. Go.
That's what we need.
Tabari.
We just got to tighten up on defense.
Let's go, fam.
All right, look, if Bull cooks this, I can live with that as long as it's not Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant is all over the board. So I can live with that. Oh, man, we got us
a game, son. We got us a game.
It's gonna come down to the finish.
Yeah. Go Houston. Let's go. What's up?
Right. I got a Rockets fan in the chat. We've been outnumbered.
Thanks for the live from Gustavo with love. Sons. Man, we're getting a lot of comments. Let's go. I'm not putting the last one after that. Okay. Watching from the Philippines. What's up, man? How's it going? RJ Diaz. Yes, sir. Shout out from the Philippines. What's up, Brent? Christian Santos. Let's go, KD from the Philippines. Watching the games go for the Suns. Suns choking again. Go Suns. From Connecticut. We're rocking with Houston. Let's go. Connecticut from Houston. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, which one did you want to show? Okay, I see the comment now.
Yeah. I don't want to show that one. KD moves. Not unless we're getting paid by them.
Right. We're just fans. Just dirty enough. We're not the other fan side.
Say, don't mind being with a team with all y'all OGs. Let's go, fam. Yeah.
Man.
They know what's up. Watching from the Philippines. That's what's up, man. Shout out to the Philippines, y'all. Lechon is my favorite. My favorite Philippine food. Lechon is awesome. I love it.
It is for you guys. I'm gonna try some Philippine stuff this weekend.
Go Rockets. Let's go. From Philippines, from the Vidas family. Who's gonna win? The Rockets or the Suns?
Ooh, man,
we're getting some love right now, bro. We're at 680 viewers right now.
I'll take it.
Let's go. All at once goes.
I feel like this is going to come down to a buzzer beater. This is the feeling I'm getting right now. It's going to come down to a buzzer beater.
As they said, I sold my house to bet on the Suns. Please make it win. Oh, shit.
That's going to be me next year when the Texans make it to the Super Bowl. I'm selling my house to go to New Orleans.
Let's go, fam. Oh, dude, Fred VanVleet's at 23 points, bro. That's insane.
Little Mike Evans.
Go Phoenix from the Philippines. Sure. Go Rockets.
Appreciate you guys. No, I got still Eduardo, man. Like, that's why I want to keep VanVleet at least another year. Year 3, I'm okay with, just depending where he's at, but I'd be okay with waiving by year 3, but you got to keep him for next year. I wouldn't trade him.
Rockets. Go Suns. From Philippines. My brothers are in Texas, but I want the Suns to win. All right. What part of Texas there, Naba?
Ooh, no. Okay. Rebound. Let's go.
Let's go, Rockets from Cebu, Philippines. Let's go.
Appreciate you guys. All right. Looks like we're back. Marcus got the ball.
Bro.
Phoenix just missed a long 3. So, take your time with the shot clock. Ooh.
Take your time. Yeah. 3 minutes left. Okay. Sengun. Yeah.
Got away with a foul there, but I'll take it.
I'll take it. Up by 5. KD's got the ball. You got it. Man, y'all got to guard him.
Like I said, anyone but Durant can beat me. I'm okay with. All right, KD with the miss.
All right. There you go, man.
This is why I like VanVleet. Veteran point guard. He knows, hey, you just don't need to work that clock down to like 2 or 3 seconds left and then get a good shot off. Look for the mismatches. Oh, come on, Sengun. You got to be more careful with the ball, bro.
Yeah, you can't lose the ball like that. Especially at this type of... Got fouled?
Jump ball, I think.
Jump ball? Okay.
That's what I like about A-Man, man. Like he hustles, man. He's not afraid to get down there and go for the loose balls. Try to fight for those jump balls. Just it's a grinder. Go Rockets! All right, man. Appreciate you guys.
Let's go. Let's go Rockets. Let's go Fred. What's up? Got some Rockets fans up here. Let's go.
All right,
go
so got this jump ball. A-Man has a higher vertical than Devin. He's taller, so he should be able to win this jump ball.
Yeah.
Well, he threw it out of bounds. So, hey, I'll take it. We get the ball back. So, it works out in the end. He lost the jump ball, but we got the ball back. I'll take it.
Shout out to my uncle, Jovo Arrow. Yeah, shout out to your uncle. I'll take that. Shout out to your uncle. KD, come on, but let's go Rockets. I love that comment.
It's like playing fantasy football, man. I've been there before.
Yeah.
You got a parlay going like, I'm torn. I want to cheer for my team, but I want to win money.
So I'm not even a KD fan, but let's go Suns. OT.
Oh my God.
Let's go Rockets.
Oh man.
Damn. Oh, you can't let those drives. Oh, ball up.
Yeah. Kid's on fire tonight, man.
Yeah, he is. You turn it up, bro. That's all it is.
Man, my bulls are back.
Let's go. Again, subscribe to our channel on YouTube at JustFans22. We got some good interviews coming up with some NFL prospects that you might see in the NFL next season. Subscribe again to our YouTube channel at JustFans22. Also, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network on YouTube as well. Come on,
that's possessions in a row, man. Yeah. Oh my God.
Dang.
And we're in the bonus now, so any foul, they're going to put him right at the free throw line. Like, come on, you got to be smarter than that. Yeah. Like, look at his face. Is that not Ted Cruz?
That is Ted Cruz. Oh my God. That man stands for Texas.
Nah, but like, it's just like I mentioned earlier with Eduardo, like the simple mistakes, just the little mental errors they make to close games out, and the inability to close out games. Like, you had a 10-point lead going.
No problem.
You guys. We had a 10-point lead going to the fourth quarter. 10 points. And now we're only up by 1.
Yeah. Dude, there was a point where there was like a 16-point lead. I'm like, come on.
This is the issue with the team full of teenagers. It's just
can't finish it up.
Growing pains.
Yeah. Okay, you got Sengun. Okay, pass it. Yeah, at this point you're just burning clock time. But even though you're just up by 1.
Right.
Okay. Amon's got it.
Oh shit! They saw
Nope.
it.
Oh, come on.
I think he hit the back of the backboard.
Shout out to this guy's aunt, Carlota Velasco.
Oh no, that should be Rockets ball. I hit the.
Yeah. Are they deciding the outcome?
Well. So they're basically trying to see if it hit the rim or not. If it didn't hit the rim, it'd be like a shot clock violation. But it hit the rim, so it should add time back to the clock.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What do you mean? You saw it clear as day. It hit the rim. Like this should be a quick turnaround. Like you can clearly see it hit the backboard and hit the rim.
There's a minute and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rockets are up by 1 on the Suns. It's actually been a pretty good game back and forth.
It got off to a really, really bad start for the Rockets, but they went on a huge run, and then they pretty much dominated the third quarter, and then they do what they normally do. They fell asleep at the wheel and let the Suns back into the game, and it's pretty tough.
Shout out to all the people watching us in the Philippines, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all rule over there. Love Manny Pacquiao. love me some lechon.
So going back to what I was talking about earlier about Jalen Green, it's pretty telling that he's sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter in crunch time. He's been on the bench the entire fourth quarter.
Who?
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. Yeah. Okay. So remember I talked about that a little bit at the beginning. Like, what's the deal with it?
He struggles. Like, so with Udoka, if you're not playing hard on both ends of the court, he has no problem benching anybody. And Jalen just wasn't bringing it on defense this game.
No problem, man. Yeah.
And if you're gonna be lackadaisical on defense, you gotta be.
My boy said I'm watching with Yao Ming.
You gotta be scoring like 30, 40 points, man. If you're gonna be like, it's basically like James Harden.
Yeah.
King of the world, 800 years.
Yeah.
Nah, but like with James Harden back when he was with the Rockets, like he was a terrible defender.
Carlos, do you love our former president Duarte? I'm not sure who that is. I'm so sorry. I'm not too familiar with him, so I'm not going to answer.
Nah, but like with
what do you think? Sorry, I'm sorry, Rios.
He was terrible on defense, but he would drop 40, 50 a night. So you can live with that. But Jalen, like, not great on defense, doesn't really hustle hard. You get rebounds and all this and that, like, and you're only scoring like in the 20s. Nah, that's just not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
This is a long review. Like, you can clearly see.
Dude, what's up with the review? Like, it's taking this review. Like, this game should have been over by now with as long as they're taking with a review.
Why does this ref look like Jonathan Majors,
bro? Is that Kang the Conqueror?
The Kang Dynasty lives. You took all that time just to tell us what we already saw with our own eyes.
Bro,
come on. Rockets ball. You stop play for that. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You got 3 reps
from Singapore. Hey, let's go. Always wanted to go there.
Oh, this is really gonna come down to the wire.
Shout out from Universe 13. Hey.
Hey.
I love that.
Well, we can see if Houston can close this one out, man. Like, this.
Come on, y'all gotta close it. Okay, you got Fred coming up. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's like we're trying for threes again, like you said.
They fall in love with the 3 and they just chuck them up.
I don't get.
You shot 45 threes. Like, there's no reason to shoot that many. Now we only made 15.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Oh, y'all can't let KD cook like that in Bol.
There we go. Hold that ball.
Yeah, let's go, Sengun. Come on, come on, come on.
There's no need to rush.
Fred.
The clock.
There you go. Play the clock. Play the clock.
Oh,
Sengun. Oh, okay. Timeout.
No, it was a foul.
Foul. Okay.
Sengun is not a good free throw shooter. He's not the worst, but it's not cool. I'm taking free throws in crunch time.
My boy said watching with Donald Trump. That made me laugh. That's funny. That's funny. KD from 60. Wow, easy money for shot. KD 35.
Let's see. What are they checking now?
Sengun don't look too happy.
I don't think they'll call it in the act of shooting, so there's no free throws, I think. I really wish Fubo let me put captions. I have to decipher with the volume all the way down what's going on.
Fred. Rocket.
19.6. Like I said, this dude's a walking double-double. He's just got to be more consistent on offense.
Oh, yeah. Suns win? Nope.
Game's still going on, but
game's still going on.
It's in the act of shooting. That's a foul on KD. Okay, from that angle, yeah, I don't know if it's a foul now.
There you go, Rios. You got to support it. Let's go, Rios.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Free throw by Bol.
Let's see what they call it.
Coach is telling the Rockets, "Hey, let's not shit all over this."
Okay, it's a foul. Whew.
Okay.
So from what the basically the straight head angle, it didn't look too good. From the other angle, like okay, you can see he made contact with his hand first.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Rockets are still up just by 1, under a minute.
He's got to hit his free throws.
Yeah.
Hit his free throws and basically make sure Kevin Durant does not touch the ball on the other end.
KD, bro, after this game, go brush your hair, you slender man.
Oh man.
Hey, just letting him have it.
Kevin Durant's been in the NBA for about 20 years, hasn't brushed his hair once. We're not gonna
I
see
think
that.
it's gonna start happening now.
All right.
Jason De La Pena Reyes, I guess, made a prediction 104 to 107.
All right, got the first free throw.
Yeah.
No, that is the greatest American since Abraham Lincoln. That man's an astronaut. He's a firefighter, a police officer, and a doctor, and an astronaut. Oh, come on. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Open, bro.
Come on, y'all. Too easy. $32. Come on, y'all gotta. What happened now? Timeout?
No, so they're gonna play the foul game because, like I said, Sengun's not a great free throw shooter.
Yeah.
So I guess they're gonna try to put him on the line, which is, I mean, he's like 70%. Like it's not he's Shaq, shooting in the 40s and 50s. Like it's
Yeah. Rockets win. Buzzer. Britta Brooks. Time left. There's still.
If
29.
Dylan Brooks is a buzzer beater, I will chug this entire beer in one go.
Do it.
If he hits a buzzer beater. I don't like chugging beer. I like to,
chug it.
Savor it. But if he hits a buzzer beater, I will chug it live on air.
Rockets when you chug that beer live on air?
No. Like our friend over there said, Dylan Brooks has a buzzer beater. I will chug it live on air.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna
live with the consequences because it's not gonna be a pretty picture. All right, Dylan Brooks. I need you to be on his hand like glue, man. Do not let him get a 3-pointer off.
Okay. There you
I
go.
can live with that foul.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I can live
Really?
with it. That was a bad call, but I can live with that because he didn't make it. Let's see the highlight. Oh, that's not a foul.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that. I was like, come on.
Bro, he's straight up. He's straight up.
Shit flop harder than LeBron James, bro.
Wasn't even a flop. That was just a bad call because Durant didn't even flop. That was just a bad call. And Brooks found out. Okay, so I'm not chugging the beer. Yeah, Brooks did not have a good game. 2 points and 3 rebounds. The man had more fouls than he had points and rebounds combined.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, don't forget to subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network, y'all. Great dudes. Follow them here on Facebook. Follow them on YouTube as well. Hardcore Sports Network, guys. Awesome place.
But my only concern with the Brooks out of the game is you lose a guy on covering Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He hasn't done a superb job, but I mean, Kevin Durant could easily score 50 points.
Yeah.
Well, he's done a decent enough job, but man.
Score 50 points, but get Coleman's hair.
The man's a hoop. He's about his buckets. He's a straight hooper. Don't care about nothing else. Absolutely nothing else.
Appreciate you, Mitch.
Not lifting weights, not brushing his hair. Nothing but making buckets.
Let's go.
That man's a true hooper.
I'll take it.
At this point, get the ball to Van Fleet. He's your best free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, we got Thompson. Oh, okay.
He's not a great free throw shooter at all. If I was Udoka, I would have took him out of the game. I would have put Jalen back in there. Because Jalen's at least in the 70s.
Yeah. It's just playtime, Rockets.
Man. Like I said, he's not good at all. 63% is just, as a professional, that's just, okay, he made it. I'll shut up.
All right, I'll take it. No, keep talking shit, Reels. Every time we talk shit, something good happens.
3% is just not acceptable for your point guard as a free throw shooter because, again, like they're going to do stuff like, so back in the day, they called it the hack a Shaq. Basically, they used to foul Shaquille O'Neal all the time because he was a terrible free throw shooter in the clutch.
Yeah.
All right, Sengun. Whew, man. Oh, my God.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you, Eric Gordon. Okay, Nick. The coach listened to me now. Took A-Man out like.
There you go. We got Jalen Green back.
Like I said, if he gets the ball, he's 75% free throw shooter. Gives you much better odds than A-Man would.
Rockets right now.
They're going to foul. Whoever gets the ball, they're going to foul. All right, that's a good timeout. But yeah, whoever catches the ball, you want to get. If I was a coach, my play would have Jabari inbound it, get the ball to Van Fleet. He's an 80-something% free throw shooter. That's who you want to take in those final free throws. Because if he gets 2 free throws, that ices the game.
Yeah.
As long as you don't foul on the 3, it should be game. But other than those free throws, A-Man's had a phenomenal game. 15 points, 10 rebounds. And, he hustled hard. But I would like to see some more assists from him because, again, it's your point guard.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
He's still a year away from being a viable NBA starter at the point guard position because he needs to work on his playmaking and his court vision.
Yeah.
And definitely shooting.
Once again, y'all, just come check us out at the Just Fans Podcast on YouTube at Just Fans 22. Subscribe to the channel. We will have some more NFL draft prospect on our show for some interviews. These are guys that are most likely going to be in the NFL next season. Check us out, man.
Yeah, telling you. We're gonna have a couple watch parties. I'm going to the Dynamo game tomorrow. I'll try to do something live for a little bit for stadium.
Yeah,
we got some good stuff.
As you should.
Yeah. I'm going Well, I'm gonna try to go tailgate. I have to work tomorrow, but hopefully I can get out a little bit early and go tailgating and
just quit. It's fine.
Sure. All right.
Let's see what we got.
So
10 seconds. One timeout left for both teams. Oh, there you go.
Okay, Jabari's not a bad free throw shooter. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's go.
It was the right idea. You want one of the bigger guys, being the inbounder, getting your better free throw shooters because they're going to foul because it's close game. It's going to be
they're going to start fouling.
It's going to be the longest 9 seconds of your life.
Yeah,
because Jabari is an 80% free throw shooter, so I'm okay with him at the line. It's just not a whole lot of clutch situations for him. So hopefully the nerves don't get the best of him. Got the first one, so we're good. All right, Amon's back out there because you need him out there for defense.
Yeah. Again, y'all, if you're watching us, please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. Again, check them out on YouTube at Hardcore Sports. Great guys. Also keep following us up at the Hardcore Sports Network here on Facebook, y'all. Great stuff. Coach is a joker.
Man.
Damn. 8 seconds left.
Well, they can't win the game, but they can tie it. As long as if I'm the coach,
you think this goes to overtime, Rios?
I hope not. But if I'm the coach, let him shoot it. No fouls. Do not foul them. Let them shoot the ball. Whoever gets it, let them shoot the ball because they can't win the game.
Yeah. 8 seconds.
I feel you, Gregory. My anxiety's through the roof right now. But again, it like I mentioned with the Texans earlier this year, man, it feels good to actually care about the team because Last few years, it was a chore to watch. And now, like, passion's back. Like, they're playing meaningful basketball. Like, can't ask for more as a fan. Just your team to be competitive with a chance to actually, be in the playoffs and, make some noise.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, man. Well, they can go one of two routes. They can either foul, take away the option to shoot the 3-pointer and just play the foul game.
Yeah.
Or just let them shoot it and just live with it.
Yeah.
They can't win the game if you don't foul them.
Exactly.
But the problem is these guys are tired also. You're missing one of your best defenders because he fouled out. So it's like I'm curious to see what Udoka drew up. Like, what's the strategy here? Like I said, me personally, I just let them shoot.
And that's it?
Well, anyone except Kevin Durant. Anyone else makes that 3, I'm okay with it. I'm not losing to Kevin Durant. Like, you don't want to. That dude's a sniper from long distance. You don't need him. You don't want him getting the ball. Anyone else, I can live with those consequences. Okay, they went the foul route, but Devin Booker's a great free throw shooter. Well, like I said, it's going to be the longest 7 seconds of your life.
Yep.
Oh, man. We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah. It's like.
I mean, Devin Booker's like damn near 90% free throw shooter. So, not the person you want to foul. That's the beauty of basketball. So towards the end, it's a lot like a chess match. It's just strategy. You see all these substitutions they're making. It's unlimited subs. It's just basically switching guys in and out for defensive purposes, offensive purposes. Because you saw Udoka, he put in all his better free throw shooters for his offensive sequence.
Yeah.
And when they get the ball back, they're going to switch them out again for guys that can rebound and defend.
Okay, 111 to 110.
But no, it's like, it's funny. It's like you had mentioned the last time we did a stream, like,
like,
are the last 2 minutes like, half an hour? Like,
yeah, they take like 40 minutes the last 2 minutes.
It can in a close game.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, got the first one. Okay, good. So Phoenix is out of timeouts, looks like.
Okay, good.
So they're out of time. So they're basically, once make or miss, if I was the Rockets, I'd miss on purpose. Because they got 6 seconds to get up court and, shoot a 3 to win it or, try to draw a foul.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it, but yeah. I mean, either way, they still got to run up court and now they have to make a 3-pointer.
Yeah. Okay.
That's smart. Go ahead and put him at the line. All right, Jabari's that fouled out too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, again, this is sound strategy because they need a 3 to win.
Yeah.
But they're out of timeouts, so they can make those 2 free throws, and all you got to do is just get the ball and they're either going to foul you, let the clock run out because it's only 4 seconds left and they have no timeouts. I mean, Durant's about as automatic as they come from the free throw line. The dude's like a mid-90s from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh.
You're shitting me.
Wow. As soon as I said he's mid-90s from automatic, missed it.
Damn.
Thank you, basketball gods. I will take that.
Wow. I can't believe I saw that. I mean, it's been what, twice this game?
Yeah. Ooh, I think they called a backcourt violation on Phoenix.
No shit.
So no free throw. Doesn't count. And that's going to be ball game, boys.
No shit.
Oh, okay. Looks. I don't know what they're checking for. Maybe they're checking to see if it was a foul. It was definitely a backcourt violation because you can't get it from all the way back there running to the free throw.
Yeah.
So let's see how they play this out. I mean, I would just let them run out. The game's over at this point. Like they have no timeouts. They're down by 3. Okay, yeah, we get a free throw, so it makes this. It's definitely game over. Oh, come on, little Mike Evans.
Come on, Mike. They had such a great game.
Like, that's your chance to ice it. Like, oh,
wow.
It's the beauty of basketball. It's nothing is guaranteed.
Yeah. It could change at any second, any moment.
No matter how good of a shooter you are, it's 50-50 basically.
Yeah.
But now they cannot foul. Okay, we got the ball. Okay, never mind. I thought Phoenix was getting the ball back. Dang, look at little Mike Evans just trucked Devin Booker.
Really is Mike Evans. I'll be damned.
Just make one. It's game over. Just one. But again, he's not the greatest free throw shooter, so it's not a guarantee.
Sangoon?
Yeah. He's about average as far as big men. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Like I said, he's average as far as big men go. 60s, 70s. Which, I don't understand. Like,
yeah.
I've never understood it.
Come on. Still going.
Just one, please. Just one. Ice the game.
One ices the game, right?
Yeah.
My dude is praying. All right.
Oh, thank God.
Did he make it? He made it. 114, 100 to 110.
Now don't foul. Let him shoot it.
Yeah.
And that is ball game.
Let's go. Rockets winning. Let's go. 110, 114. Rockets winning.
Man, I said it was going to be a nail biter. It was. It was close to the end.
Yeah.
Man,
good stuff, guys. For those of y'all who came out to watch the show, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. That was fun, Rios. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Again, check us out. Check us out at our YouTube channel at Just Fans 22. We will have some interviews with some NFL draft prospects coming up. Some guys you might see in the NFL this upcoming season. Also, please follow and subscribe the Hardcore Sports Network here on the Facebook page and of course on the YouTube channel. You got to subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. They have a lot of good variety of shows for you guys, and of course, don't forget about your boys at the Just Fans Podcast. Follow our Instagram and our Twitter accounts right there, and of course our YouTube channel. Subscribe at Just Fans 22. Rios, it was great. It was good, man. A lot of shout out from people from the Philippines, man. Thank y'all so much. Y'all rock. Rockets win. There you go. Looking forward to maybe we might do this again next week. Remember, it's only reactions and the ESPN thing in the back. Appreciate y'all for coming out. That's going to be our show. What a game. Yeah. All right, guys. That's going to be it for us. Check out our custom song outro straight from Houston, Texas. Ya boys. See y'all later. Peace.
Southwest A-League, Texas, throw down here and it's so infectious. We ride for the Houston Astros, Rockets, Dynamo, and them Texans. If you ain't never been down here, but rule number one, you gon' respect us. Just Fans in my speakers, new one drop, they bout to bless us. I might right through the SWAT, playing Just Fans right through your spot. Look, and I don't know what you thought, but right here, dog, we gon' rep the squad.